Christ.
Almighty.
Friendship level up.
I told
Pretty
you.
much. Welcome to.
break.
Oh my god.
Right here, no.
Thank you, Dak, for pointing that out. Although I've changed it on everything else, apparently it's not changed. Here, our titles. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to what is actually Dragonborn Industries, a Starfinder podcast.
Wow.
Is it?
Is it?
Well,
Quickly just changing the thing on
Not
Twitch.
Curse of Strahd.
There we go.
No.
So one second, it should be there.
That's not for another week and a half.
Correct.
Counted.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's quite all. I'm going to double check YouTube now. Welcome back to Dragonborn Industries and to what I believe is the finale / the finale part 1.
This.
As we are
Noise brought to you by Jack.
You
entering
can always count on me for them.
Foley will be
Always.
provided by Jack.
all sounds tonight. I'll be making sure I come to you for it.
Ambiance. I can provide ambiance.
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 We've been doing this for 117 episodes, 2.5 years, which is a hell of a long time.
It's just greedy, isn't it?
What can I say? You know, bye by name, bye by nature.
Baby,
I was once described to me as like, oh, does that actually mean you're greedy? I guess.
Yeah.
With my monogamy.
You're greedy monogamist.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, oh, no! No. Yeah, and we are at the end point of this campaign. So if you're just joining in now, go catch up. There's a whole 116 other episodes that you can go and catch up on all the stories so far. Or if not, go check out our half of our recaps that we did. That will take you up to about episode 50 or 60, I believe. How are you guys feeling about it?
Ooh. I mean, it could go wrong, could very wrong.
I don't think it will.
Or it could
I
go
think
right.
it's-
We'll be fine.
It's
We
a,
said that before.
it's a little bit of the emotions creeping in as well, though, because it's like
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
done this for so long, and now it's like, wow.
Definitely.
I think being back on Avil as well to end it is like
Christ, yeah.
proper full circle.
What episode did we arrive here on Ava? Was it like...
It's like what, 4?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Really early on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Jesus.
just
Yep.
and now we can bring our new friends to this
Indeed.
planet.
Indeed.
Sorry.
But it should close off everything. But I can't really talk about what we were talking about before the show. So we're just going to
Let's
jump
not.
No.
straight into some corporate shilling, and then we're going to jump straight into the episode.
We've done our banter. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's name people. Jump in straight away with Steph.
Oh, turn off the naughty brain. Don't say things you shouldn't, Stephanie. Warrior Prince 3D is our beautiful, glorious sponsor. We are blessed to have had Richard supporting us from the very first episode. He has provided terrain, miniatures, maxiatures, emotional and physical support. He has a printer. And you can find his goods at www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com. And you can use our permanent and exclusive code to the stars to get you 15% off of any 3D goodies that you would like printed for maybe some of your tabletop terrain needs. If you spend more than £20, you will also get a free 3D printed, unpainted Starfinder badge. You've got to paint it yourself. Why don't you go back through our YouTube and look at painting up the monster manual for some handy tips and tricks?
That was a while ago. It was over a year ago, that. I think.
Really?
Wild. But yeah, we are very, very grateful to have had Richard. Go check out his Instagram at WarriorPrince3D, because if you cannot find anything in his huge archive, you can always slide into his DMs. And what that man is able to procure is genuinely impressive. If you just go, I don't suppose you could find this, like expecting, well, it may take a few days, 5 minutes is usually the turnaround.
I think it's because he like has such a vast like memory for all the stuff that he's like collected and collated over the years, and it's just like, yeah, I think I asked for like the Ashman. I was like, look, I cannot find a fucking basic human ranger, and he was like, bang.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, it was quick.
Magic
Yeah.
man.
He is. Please go check him out. Thank you, Warrior Prince 3D, for sponsoring the show. Thank you, Steph, for continuing to run these ads for us. We also have an affiliate code with the Moonshine Adventure Company. Go check out the moonshineadventurecompany.co.uk and check out all of their amazing tabletop board game and TTRPG retreats. And you can use the code Dragonborn10 to get 10% off your orders through their website. Jack, merch.
Yes, merch you can be found at dragonbornindustries.com, where there are t-shirts from both the Starfinder campaign and the Bloodpunk campaign, as well as some upcoming Strahd merch as well, so keep an eye out for that one. And also handmade dice made by Ian. It's just a great way to help us out financially and also just getting our name out there. So that's merch at dragonbornindustries.com.
Thank you very much, Jack. Yeah, speaking of handmade dice and stuff, we are giving away this dice. This is the campaign dice that we have rolled since day one of this campaign. This will go out in our Discord, which James will mention in a minute. But essentially, if you want a chance to win this, I will give it a couple of weeks after the final of whether that's tonight, next week, to make sure that people who are maybe catching up or playing catch up have a chance to join the Discord if you're not in there already. But if you've made it all the way through this campaign and you haven't joined our Discord already, come on, get yourself in there. But this dice is going to be given away. It's got a lot of history to it. This dice killed Vorag. It killed Ida. It has saved people. It did the elections with John. Be game.
Get yourself in there.
If you can. There was this weird conversation before the stream that we don't know where to go with it now. And we have to put our sensible brains on while we're live.
That's saying something with us, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to be like, push it down, bottle it away. Save it for a rainy day when we're desperate. So if you want a chance to win a little piece of history from the channel, go check out the Discord. Links are in the bios. And yeah, thank you very much. Of which I will hand over to James to talk about Twitch and stuff.
Yeah, like Ian said, join our Discord. It can be part of the community. It's not just with Starfinder. We've got the Curse of Strahd and other geeky and nerdy hobbies over there. But another way you can support Dragonborn Industries is by becoming a YouTube member, which gives you exclusive perks and content. And I believe it's 2 weeks before general release.
Yes, we haven't done a little bit of member stuff apart from the Drift DB for a while because we've been so slammed. But we will be getting back on that at some point. And also our The Shire King, which will be our 2-part special, will be going out to members first as well. So if you want to see our special from this upcoming weekend, which we'll probably chat about in a bit, do go check out YouTube members. Back to you, James.
But yeah, so you get the Shire 2 weeks early, as well as any other content that we produce beforehand. But if you are watching on Twitch, don't forget, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, each month you get a free Twitch Prime sub, where every month you can use it to subscribe to your favourite channel. So us. It's no extra cost. It just helps us grow and helps the show. I forgot my words altogether, though.
It's going to be a weird night. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
If you've been watching this for, you know what we're fucking saying anyway.
Watch the other 116 episodes to work out what we're trying to go on about.
Pretty much.
But wherever you've been getting your podcasts, don't forget to leave us a rating or a review. It just helps us grow. That's it.
Yeah, and you can also donate to the channel. Although I've just put that in there and it's just come up, donate. Donate! Do it. Didn't give us money. Money, please. If you do feel like you want to financially help us along, then you can go across to our About page or in our socials and donate to the channel. It's much appreciated if it does. It helps us just get things like little copies and stuff like that, but also put in towards new equipment and also fun things for the channel. Otherwise, I'll throw over to... In fact, I will go first and I will talk about Table Fusion, which is this weekend. So if you are in the Cornwall area or fancy coming down to the southwest, we are going to be live at Pendennis Castle on the Saturday and the Sunday with a 2-part special, a little D&D one-shot that we are going to be running. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be about 2 hours long in total. It's about an hour each day, so it's going to be short and sweet. We will be recording it as well, so it will go out to podcast listeners and to YouTube members as well. It will release to members before it releases to anybody else, but if you want to be following along, obviously go to YouTube and check out members, but if not, do come down to Cornwall, or if you're in Cornwall, come hang out and see us. We're vending there, both us and Gals and Pals. Gals have also got a Perils and Princesses show on each day as well. Yeah, just if you're around, come check us out at the event. And it's cheaper to get into the castle on that day through the tickets than it is on a normal day.
And it's worth it because it's a really nice castle.
It's a really
lovely
nice
views
castle,
of all of
Such a
Falmouth
good
Bay.
location.
We get to decorate it, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We get to put our stamp on a Victorian. Is Victorian or Elizabethan?
Victorian,
Tudor.
Tudor, that's
Fuck are
the
you
one.
talking about?
History.
Tudor.
I don't know.
Henry VIII kept his guns there.
And he untouched many women. There were 7
You
in
made
particular.
that worse than I said. You made that so
Oh, for
much
sure.
worse.
But nobody should mention women and then be like untouched. Like it puts the ick in me.
Good.
And rightly so.
Sicky in his tum-tum.
He wasn't exactly a model gentleman, was he?
No, and that's why it was good that he didn't.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It just,
Yeah.
it paints the wrong image,
Yeah.
So come down to Fable Fusion on the 9th and 10th of May at Pendennis Castle, where we will not be touched by Henry VIII.
Our
Yay.
demographic liked it.
They did. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think rightly so.
Yeah.
We can say these things.
Yeah. Because we've also been untouched by
We
Henry
have.
VIII.
And I'm very happy about it.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Why does that come across as a t-shirt idea?
I've been in touch with him.
Gals and pals.
Yeah,
pals
it
and
has
princesses.
crossed my mind.
Yeah.
You should. Gals.
Gals,
Yeah.
we have our upcoming one-shots available via Happy Piranha /events. Siobhan is going to be running Goblin Prom on the 6th.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
I think that one's full,
Cool.
but I think the other ones aren't. So buy
So
tickets for
buy
it, please.
tickets.
If you want to.
Buy tickets. There's also, I'm going to be running our D&D one-shot Pyramid Palooza, which is a level 10 one-shot in a bit of a mummy-inspired dungeon crawl. But yeah, you can find your tickets there. We have some more things coming up in the pipeline soon. We're going to be at UKGE alongside Dragonborn Industries. But Gals will be running a Sunday brunch little meetup on the front lawn from about 11 a.m. So if you want to come say hi, come hang out with us and have a pastry and talk about how great it is to be untouched by misogynist kings.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel so uncomfortable.
And that's why we'll keep saying it.
And, that's, and it's absolutely fine. It's weird that it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And maybe that's something I need to work towards. Uncover that thread and give it a little tug.
Yeah.
You
like
do what you need to
Henry.
do, mate. Do what you need to do.
Yeah. I'm going to learn something about myself,
Tug away, boy.
Tug away.
Tug away, tug away. Speaking of tugs, I don't know how to segue that. Our tokens, our hero point tokens, which you should find around your microphones, are from Tabletop Terrain UK. Please go check them out. There's links in the descriptions below where they make amazing acrylic tokens for both tabletop gaming and for TTRPGs and across many other things, as well as some incredible terrain. Please go check them out. They're really, really incredible. And music from today's show will be from Epidemic Sound. I think that's everything in our disjointed way today. So I guess we should probably jump into
Let's do it.
tonight's episode of Dragonborn Industries.
Done with that now.
I'm so quick.
It's going straight into like a quiet music track as well, so it's just like killed it straight away. It's like,
Finished.
Done.
yeah, that was quick.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh dear, we've got the silly.
We're
We
here.
have got this.
Yep.
There is music playing. Okay, right. I was like, the fuck? I can see the bars.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. No.
Having unlocked the ancient seal holding back the creature known as Jiao, our crew have made it to the planet Avel once more in the hopes of stopping this creature from breaking out and ascending to the Pantheon and disrupting the birth of a new god gestating in the planet Octurn. Now, at last, the final horrors you must face are real. The throne room lies open before you. The remnants of the Dynatech research team you were told about are here. I realised I'm on the wrong playlist as well.
Wrong playlist.
In this economy.
I know, right?
Can't afford that.
The bodies are scattered remnants of the humanoids that were once here, yet they have not been granted the mercy of death. They twitch and shift unnaturally, their forms no longer fully corporeal. Shadows cling to them like a second skin, binding together what fragments of flesh still resemble anything of a human structure. From the hollow ruin of their bodies, black tendrils spill and writhe, oozing from eye sockets and torn rib cages. These shadow appendages pulse with twitches of some hunger or thought as they float around like ghosts, speaking in the whispers of some unknown dialect, ushering you further into the throne room and towards the steps at the far wall. They are not alive, they are not dead, they are what you think to be vessels of some kind, a seepage of Zhao's will made manifest, an encroaching corruption that has taken hold in the shadows of the failing seal here. And you know for sure that whatever was once contained here is no longer bound and has been slowly seeping from its prison, not unlike the will of the living nightmare back on Demalco. And what you see before you is only the beginning of this one's incarnation. The air has grown heavy, and something deeper in the chamber stirs. Ooh. You look to the throne up on the red steps that you can make out through this kind of like distorted grey and blue hues that have permeated the room when these doors have opened. And you see a mask. A white bone mask with no features except two slits where eyes would peer through. A mask you have seen from your visions of the original bearers and its predecessors. Shay and the elven contingency who were brought here before an insectoid-like creature and ruler who wore this effigy upon their face. You remember the memories of the power it had, pulling the essence from the living creatures, leaving nothing but husks of corpses with melted eyes and almost disintegrated skin in its wake. Yet here it sits, just on the throne, seemingly placed in a careful way awaiting its next owner. And as you look at it, you see it just shudder ever so slightly. No hand touching it, no shadow reaching for it, no presence of an outside will to move it. Whatever this mask is, something else tied within or around it wants you to notice it. You stand there at the foot of each of the statues. Statues that you have just placed the guardian orbs into. Statues that before seemed faceless and blurred, and yet in this moment, you now see familiar creatures looking down at you. You. The now shadows of the former Dynatech team reach out tendrils that creep from other tendrils, and as they begin to wrap themselves around each of you, you begin to feel their presence as they physically begin to attach to you and begin to start trying to pull you towards the throne side of the room. What do you do?
Unhand us immediately.
As soon as you say that, and you feel these shadows like wrapping around like your forearms and creeping up. And it's almost like they've come from behind and they are just trying to like incorporate your space.
We're going. Good gracious.
If I like kind of touched it, is it like a physical? Is it?
Yeah,
What's the word?
Tangible.
Yeah. Is it like spiritual or is it spiritual? Fuck me. You know what I mean?
Well, you say that, you feel it like encroaching on you.
Yeah.
When you go to like grab it, it is incorporeal.
Right. Okay. That's the word I was trying to find.
Yeah. So there is this like spiritual kind of feel to it, but like it's physically like encompassing your guys' space.
Mm-hmm.
They begin pulling you towards.
I guess we're going.
Yep.
Yep.
I'd rather just get ahead
Baeus,
of them.
is this what you've foreseen?
And you turn around, and Baeus is not currently having one of these shadows attached to him. He's like, I do not recognize this.
Stay with us then, I guess.
I was going to say, I think Baeus has got to make a break for the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Being,
they're
like,
trying to get one of
pulling
us in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What?
Book it, Baeus.
After you, Baeus.
Baeus,
Yeah,
please.
I'm so sorry, mate, but
I think this is the time.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can I like sense motive? Are they like pulling us towards with like? Could I try and
They are
work out that they're trying to get us to the map?
Oh, they are taking you this way. Like,
Okay.
and like you can feel like as like they begin to like work their way down like your legs. Your legs begin to stop moving, and they are like trying to force you to like walk in a direction towards it. If you are trying to fight this, you can all make strength checks. If not,
minus.
I'm actually +1 now. TJ can do 2 pull-ups.
Just straight strength.
just a straight. Well, you can do athletics basically.
Athletics.
Okay.
Okay,
That's better.
All right.
31.
They go to like move you, and you stay where you are.
18.
18. You also stay where you are.
Smutty 20.
You stay where you are.
35.
You, all 4 of you, you feel it begin to like, maybe like it makes you take a couple of steps forward, and you like dig in for a moment, and you feel like their presence in, it's like beside your head, like, see it. You feel it trying to like grab your appendages and like move you forwards, but there are like also like bits of like humanoid still attached to them as well that are somewhat physical. So like where that face was before, that's still there, and these like tendrils are like coming out of its mouth. Mace is like, do you need me to go to the mask now?
I think so.
I think so, Bayes.
I think otherwise one of us is going to be in that mask, and I don't think we want that.
No.
Okay. And Bayes begins like
We
moving.
love
Good
you,
luck.
Bayes.
We will kill you.
Sorry.
That is the point.
Yes.
Oh.
So begin moving their way.
We'll
over
try not to make it hurt.
I'll kill you with kindness.
Yeah.
And bullets.
Yeah.
Pez.
It's true.
Strike.
As Bears kind of gets like halfway across the room, once more you feel these creatures trying to like pull you forwards. I need another athletics check.
Banging.
Oh.
30.
Tiny dice.
30 also.
Lovely.
Natural,
Pass.
natural 20 for a
Pass,
28.
Pass.
27.
Pass. As again, you all manage to like hold off, and you stop these creatures from moving you forward, and you can feel them like constricting against your bodies now. Bears is like, just hold on, and makes it all the way across, and you see him reach the throne, and this mask judders once more. You see him look at it and goes to grab it and picks it up, and as he picks it up, it's almost like he's pulling it away from a malleable surface. It's like shadows stretch. He kind of turns into the room. Make it quick.
Okay.
We will. Pez.
And as he lifts the
I'll
mask
try
up,
my
the
best.
mask shoots up, and it's almost like tendrils of black shadows begin to like coil up around his head, and as it does, his neck just starts twisting in an unnatural way and elongating. The body begins to like twist and judder, and you start to like hear the cracking of bones and of no screaming, but you just see this twisted form of Bayes in these robes just beginning to like writhe and judder until you just feel the essence of his life like leave the room. And they kind of like slump, but not falling over to the ground, just twisted with their head almost turned fully backwards. And then you just hear the like of arms and bones twisting back into place. And then there is just a scream, like a as energy, and the room goes into full grayscale as shadows burst out. And you see Bayes becoming somewhat incorporeal in this moment as their hair looses from the bun and like just begins to like shoot outwards like it's underwater and starts waving. Their face, this bone mask that glows with this dark blue energy, begins to like burn behind these 2 slits of the mask. And we are going to roll initiative.
I would like to take this moment, spend some resolve points.
How'd you do?
Really bad.
Oh.
Where is it?
No. I'm at the bottom again.
I'm going to spend 1/4 of my resolve points to get
can't you
expansive
reroll
critical.
Okay.
But I got.
So I have to do it when I roll
20.
initiative.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, 17 on the dice.
So to a maximum of 3. Oh, that's brilliant. There we go. Sick.
If I could give you my reroll,
That's
I
what
would.
it says.
I don't
So
think
I'll
I
take
can.
3.
No, I'm gonna. It's my rightful place.
That's where I belong.
Bayes.
Oh no.
Rock me, I'm a Bayes.
These.
So, TJ,
4.
That is pretty common for you.
Yeah.
Junie.
21.
2.
Pez.
24.
And last but not least.
18.
Base.
Okay. You watch as this body like twists and warps until this energy just bursts from them with this like howl of a scream, and they become somewhat incorporeal themselves. Shadows and tentacles writhing and bursting from themselves as you see this entropy of shadows just snap their neck, break their limbs as it takes over the body and then brings them back to a humanoid view, I guess, or a humanoid look. Their robes now are jet black. The butterflies and the nebula are gone. This bone mask sits on their face. No features, just these eye holes. Pez at the top of the round.
Yeah.
Are we actually where we are? 'Cause
Yes.
I know we were sort of
Yeah.
getting pulled in a little bit. I wasn't sure.
I'm going to say that you are where you are. It's like
Okay.
flavor like 1 or 2 steps, but not
Okay,
all that
okay.
much. If you'd have been failed those checks, you would have been basically
Yeah.
half the distance closer.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Carry on.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Cool. As my... It doesn't actually say what it is. As my action, I'm going to overcharge and then superior overcharge bear.
Okay.
So you just see again Pez putting in code that kind of you just see all the batteries kind of hit 100% on bears. Azimuth artillery laser. Sorry. Bear's going to move.
Have we got the measures?
Yes.
Have you got a height? Bear's going to start going up.
How much height would you like?
Ha- a little bit higher. No, about 30 foot.
Straight up in the air?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Sorry, guys, I had a nap, so now I've got to deal with that.
And then Bear is going to take the attack.
Do it.
35
Oh.
with the artillery laser, so EAC.
Hits.
Yuck.
So that's 7 points of fire damage, and then I need to roll 4d6.
Foul.
So that's 7 and 9, 16 extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not all of that goes through as you see where they're becoming corporeal. Some of that energy does hit and disperse through them, but some of it goes straight through them.
Can I see Beus from where Pez is standing?
You are currently there. I think as you like poke your head out, yes, you can see them from where you are. You do still have this creature like attached to your being. I'm going to make sure they are right on you.
Back.
I'm going to try and move. Maybe to behind the statue where Kaz is.
You need to make an athletics check to try and break free of this creature, please.
Or at least got a plus in that. 13.
You go to move, and you can't. This creature's just in your ear like,
Cool. I'm going to use a resolve for my tactical analysis. Nope, wrong one. As a move action, I can analyze a creature's movements and defenses and its weakness. Attempt a skill check. It can be engineering, life science, or mysticism.
What do you... this will all be mysticism.
Cool. I'm guessing in this place I can't access the infosphere.
Not in this situation, no.
Cool. 10.
No.
That's fine.
Bad miss.
Yeah, these
That's fair.
creatures, whatever is happening here,
Yeah.
you are just like... You go to move,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Cool. That's my turn.
Cool. they will. Everybody make me an athletics check, please.
Oh, no. Lovely.
32.
Athletics.
Pass.
24.
Pass.
26.
Pass.
13.
Fail.
Again.
Movement speed pass.
35.
35.
At least you're moving.
Yeah.
Just
you know
maybe not
what?
where you wanted to go.
No,
Free
just that way.
movement.
You feel this presence emanate through the room, and your body, these shadows that are like, they're now almost like covering your entire body like armor, and they begin to move for you, and you just start moving towards Baeus.
Ah, fuck.
You will hear, "Where are these ones' memories? Where is the information? Bring me another," as you move forwards.
Oh, wow.
Julie, did you hear what you said to me?
You wouldn't believe what that Jow was up to.
I never.
Junie, you're up.
Hello. Is it possible for me to make an attack on the one that is on me, or is that not in the realms of possibility?
You can. Tell me how you're doing that.
Bit of a cheeky reach around.
Yeah. So you're just basically trying to like take the bat and basically like try and smash
Take the bat.
Yeah. Just
the old
so.
bat and pass.
Yeah.
You sure can. You are
But I will. It won't be my bat. It'll be my brain pike.
going for the brain pipe.
Yeah. The extra power. You see.
Make the attack roll.
Yeah. Right. No, that wasn't the roll. I dropped it.
That's fine. We don't count those.
I genuinely just dropped it. Math.
Math.
Just 17 plus 19, Jack. My brain, I just froze.
36.
Thank you. 36.
And you're trying to bring it round and just try and grab them, yeah?
Almost like a kind of like lift up and kind of stab behind, kind of like almost like I'm like sheathing it, but
Yeah.
Through their skull.
In them.
yeah, but in yeah,
Pre-sheathed and fully erect.
yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
yep.
I haven't done that in a while.
True.
It hits.
But
But
They
not
are
very
immune
well.
to kinetic damage.
Okay, that makes sense. Fuck. Okay.
As you feel it make what should be contact
Yeah,
with them, but it just kind of passes through their incorporeal nature. And for a moment you're like, you can make me a mysticism check.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading what this does. Mysticism. It was a natural 1, but that would make it a 21. But I don't think it's worth it for this. No, 21.
21. You get the sense that you've heard of incorporeal creatures
Yeah.
before. And things like bludgeoning, slashing, piercing, or any kind of kinetic damage, things that would target a KAC mechanically, you know this isn't going to work. You need something that deals energy damage.
Yeah. I do have. So this has it's psychically sensitive. It says it homes in on the thoughts of its target, adjusting its own movement mid-thrust to hit a vulnerable. That doesn't actually make any difference, does it? Yeah,
Flavor.
that's
Still
fine. No,
targets
as I
KAC,
was
I'm
reading, I was
afraid.
like, yeah, this is nothing.
Flavor.
That's fine.
Magical weapons or
it is a
energy weapons are going to be key at trying to attack the shadows or incorporeal creatures.
My solar weapon isn't an energy weapon,
I
is
think
it?
it might class as magical at this point.
Yeah.
So double check through your stuff
Yeah.
to be like checking when that comes up.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. In that case, solar. No, not solar. Oh my god, words. Blah, 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 blah.
Going solo mode.
Photon mode.
Yeah.
And I can activate because I'm not going to bother moving at the moment. As a move action, I can surround myself with swirling sheath of charged particles that absorb some damage. Essentially, I get 25 temporary hit points. And
Nice.
That has fast healing 4. I don't know what that means.
Every round,
Every
those
round.
will re-heal by 4 points up to their max.
Cool.
Nice.
So I've got 25 temp hit points. It's just basically like a force field.
Yep. Add it to your temporary hit point section on your character sheet. Anything else? Are you trying to move at all?
And that was my move action.
Perfect.
So I can't move. Lovely.
I need you all to make a athletics check, please.
Let's go this time.
26.
Pass.
Natural 20 for a 26.
Pass.
23.
Pass.
23.
Pass.
Hey, look at us.
The shadows are then something else commanded them before, but now they are still trying to move forwards. This time, with it not being a commanding presence, you were able to stay this off once more. Pez, it's like you were moving across, and all of a sudden, maybe you dig your heels, and maybe you just try and your very core, you're just trying to fight back against this forced movement, and you manage to stop moving forwards any further. Kaz.
I would like... Well, does it look like I could probably attack another one of the phantoms that's not on me? So one of these guys.
Yes. They are almost fully incorporated now with other members of your party.
Sure.
That's not necessarily saying that you can't.
But if I missed, I could hit them instead, is what you're saying?
It's potential, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
You can think what you want to think on that one
Bollocks.
as Kaz.
I'm surprised Pez has lasted this long too.
I don't think he'd risk it. I don't think he wants to risk it right now. Could I have a measuring ruler, please? I need something longer than that.
Oh, funny. Oh,
Gonna
dear.
go cry in the corner.
Silly.
100 foot.
100 feet. Do I have enough line of sight to shoot, or do I need to move?
I think you do have a line of sight.
Okay, even with the statue in front.
Yeah, it just gives you some cover because it's not fully.
Okay.
It's a large thing, but like you can.
Okay.
You're right on the edge of it.
Right. Swift action. I'm going to get my rifle out.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and shoot the guy at the end with the mask.
Go for it.
I'm going to do full attack.
Oh.
Okay.
Jack.
Full attack. Fishing. Oh no. With a minus
Just
increment.
over. I'll bring it up on mine if you want.
Yeah, that's only a 22.
Miss.
Better. That is a 31.
EAC. Or KAC?
I think it's KAC. It's piercing on this one.
Hits, but it is immune to kinetic damage.
Okay.
Does it only deal piercing damage?
Yeah, it's just P.
The first shot, maybe like these shadows are like stopping you from getting the rifle up enough to aim properly, or as
Yeah.
you're up it, like they pull you down. You pull up for the second shot, you hit center of mass, and the round just goes straight through him and smashes into like this stone wall behind them. And they don't seem to be bothered by this whatsoever. Their body just floating there, this hair kind of spiraling out, and these like blackened tendrils like holding this mask to the now deceased body of Baeus.
At least Kaz knows now that I can't hit that with my rifle, and hopefully everyone else maybe has seen that as well. Okay, I mean that was some full attack and that, so that's me done.
The vessel.
The vessel.
The vessel.
It's
We will begin.
The onslaught.
As the hands kind of come out from this outwards position, you see them like raking the air around them as shadows begin to appear like tears in reality, and then with three like scratching motions, you see these three beams of energy, of darkened energy, just fly off towards three individuals. I will roll for this. We'll go. I need a D6 actually. So 1 will be Junie, 2 will be Bear, 3 will be Pez, 4 will be TJ, 5 will be Kaz, 6 will re-roll. First one, it's going to Junie. Second one, it's going to Kaz. Third one is going to Junie.
So what?
Hi. So I'm like deep in kind of figuring out if my weapon is actually. I think it's
sure.
a glue one. I think it actually.
Which one?
Mine. No,
First one against Junie.
mine.
It's a natural one.
Hey!
Good start, everyone.
Stuffs it.
The second one against, let's say Kaz,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
is a... Where's the plus gone? Uh-oh!
It must be 0.
0.
8 no plus, that's a 0.
Oh no, it's plus 22. That is a 37 against EAC.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Wait, who's it? What? Yours?
me.
Oh, okay. It would have hit me as
You're
well.
fine.
so.
You get.
You're safe.
Well,
For now.
maybe for me.
For me.
And then the last one against Junie is a 32 against EAC.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, first one, Kaz. Only 8 points
8 points.
of void damage.
Oh, that's the thing.
Junie,
Can't reduce that one.
9 points
Okay.
of void damage. As these energy pulses shatter against you and then disperse like mist, but as they do, they're kind of like sucked into your body. You would have lost temporary hit points first from that, yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Correct.
Have you got temp on as well?
I have got temp.
Okay.
You got a temp on.
You got
No
temp
knees
on.
pads.
Thank you.
Damage reduction
Like we both went there.
for my dermal plating apparently affects everything.
Yeah?
It's not just physical. It just damage reduction.
Okay.
So I will take 4.
Only taking 4 damage,
'Cause
yeah?
I had 8 minus 4 from the damage reduction. Goes to 4.
Cool. Reduce your hit point maximum by 4, please.
Ah!
Oh no.
Jesus.
Roll.
Then... They're going to stay where they are for now.
It's kinetic.
As you watch as more shadows begin to like burst out from underneath them and start climbing up the walls of the pillars around, almost like forming not like chains but appendages that seem to like pull this floating body like a little higher up, like they have some purchase with their own shadows around the room, and that's like how they're maybe going to move around. That is all they will do. TJ.
How far am I from the artist formerly known as Bayus?
Kaz has got the range ruler right now.
I think it's about 100 each, isn't it? Yeah, 95.
95. What is the increment that we take away when we're far away? I don't fight ever.
-2 per range increment.
So what's your range on the weapon?
60 foot.
So every other 60 is another minus.
So
2.
just a -2 for this
Just a
one.
-2 for this one. I'm going to try and use my wave modulator
Okay.
and try and hit Jabeus.
Jubileus.
I'm not going to hit Jabeus.
dice in the world.
19 -2. It's only 17. Boo.
17's hit. Mm-hmm. Just
Yeah.
shots out into the room. And
I've not fired a weapon in a while. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that is my move action. What I'm going to do is I am going to. I think Pez could do with a little help getting that shadow off his back. So I'm going to look at the backpack shadow and be like, "Hey Pez, hey Pez,
Yes.
why wouldn't the skeleton go to the ball?
Oh God. Why?
Because he had no body to go with. Get him."
Take me, Shadow. I'm ready. I know I've heard it before too, but you know, can't beat a classic.
it's really offensive to our people.
That's why I said it. I'm not saying it again.
Do you want someone to go to the dance with? I've got no one either.
No, you're not my type. Let's just be friends.
And you call me the monster.
Because you are.
Goblins are monsters. Anything else from yourself, TJ?
That is everything from TJ Squeakerson.
Top of the round, Pez.
as my main action, I am going to put on. Oh no, that's Bear. That's why I can't find you. I'm going to put on my energy shield, which gives me temporary hit points equal to my intelligence plus my level.
Okay.
No, Pez. Nice to meet you, Pez. So that will be 22.
Okay, 22 temp hit points. Go on.
Yes, I'm going to try and use my move action to try and get away from Shadows McGee
Athletics check. So you're actually going to try and pull away from them, yeah?
and run that way, not run.
Okay,
to Bears.
athletics check, please.
Is this with plus?
It's only an attack really for a
yeah.
get 'em.
I'm going to use my hero point.
Yeah.
Come on.
Roll better.
1.
That's it.
Dick.
I'm a witch.
Yeah.
I'm going to do jack shit.
It's a really horrible thing to say about Jack, James.
You'll get used to it.
Good.
While no one's there, Bear's going to move 40 foot towards Beus.
Bear's going to be 40 foot, yeah?
Yeah. She's flying in the air.
Floating
Borking in the air.
evil sky. The shadows down below.
How far is it between myself, Bear and Beus?
Between Bear and Beus,
Yeah.
you now have...
I'm hoping for 50.
You're at 55.
Oh!
I'm going to use a resolve. Well, Bear's resolve.
Yeah.
Going
Going 5 foot.
Yeah. I'm going to roll a dice
Okay.
that rolls better. And I'm going to try do a... Do I do a psychic wave cannon or sonar? Sonar, because that's 70-10 at this point.
And is that sonic damage?
Tis.
Okay, cool.
Once per hour. It needs to make a fortitude saving throw, which is 10 plus half my mechanics level plus my intelligence modifier, which is plus 7. So that'd be 24.
Automatically saves.
Still gets half damage.
Bad this.
No Beus. Stay in the corner.
In this state, Beus has the undead trait, any fortitude save.
Well, now we know that.
Any
and-
fortitude save.
Anything that requires a fortitude save is negated.
17.
I'm fucked.
26.
I thought it would have been like a will save. That would have been.
Yeah.
36. 36 and
No, if
8.
it's undead,
44.
That's mental stuff. That's fortitude.
44. 54. So halved.
I think all of that is negated because of the fortitude thing. I'm just going to double check it now.
Affects targeted half damage with successful fortitude. But unless he's got magical mumbo jumbo going on.
I think it is immune to everything that requires a fortitude save. Undead immunities. Undead immune to the following effects unless the effects specifically work against undead creatures. Bleed, death effects, disease, mind-affecting effects, paralysis, poison, sleep and stun, ability damage, ability drain, energy drain, exhaustion, fatigue, negative levels, and non-lethal damage. Any effect that requires a fortitude save unless the effect works on objects or is harmless. It is immune to any effect that requires a fortitude save.
Bear's going to start scooting back. Like 20 foot
I'm out.
back.
Bear's starting to scoot 20 foot back, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's to me.
It's okay, I can hit it. I figured it. I can hit it.
You can.
I need
Yeah.
everybody to make an athletics check, please.
30.
13?
30.
30, okay, cool. Pass.
23.
Pass.
23.
Pass.
32.
Pass.
Woo!
You again feel these shadows, something kind of, this presence kind of like causes this like pulse of movement and this twitch of these tentacles. And you feel it trying to get you all to move again, and you just hold them off for now. Junie.
I have done extensive Googling and I believe I can hit with my solar weapon because it is a hybrid that blends magic and technology, and because I have a certain type of crystal in it, that makes it more magical apparently. Well, it makes it magical.
Yeah.
So I can hit. Yay. So I'm going to do... Is it an action to swap weapons, or is it?
It's part of a movement action.
Okay, I'll
so
use part of my
that's
movement
fine.
action to swap
Yeah.
weapons to my solar baseball bat, and I'm gonna just essentially
Try and
do
hit
the
the shadow.
exact
Yep.
same thing. Just like get the fuck off me.
Bonk.
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 25?
Hits.
Because that was a shit roll.
No.
I know.
Roll some damage, please.
What the fuck am I doing for damage? I can't remember now. 7d6. 1, 2, 76. I haven't got my other dice, so it's going to be a bit of a... Ooh, 12, 14... 19, 25. That's another one. 26. 26 plus 19.
45.
45. 49
Damn.
damage, please.
Halved. Because it is incorporeal, but it does hit.
It's fine. Yay. That was a
Good.
really good hit.
And this creature disperses.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Don't try and make me move anywhere.
Tell us how that looks. Do you manage to bring the solo out and it just separates you out, or is it like a? Yeah, tell us how this disperses this shadow being.
It just kind of, because I'm doing it like a bit of a poof, and I just feel like it just kind of hits and almost like explodes it, and it just goes poof, and kind of falls to the ground in like a nice light kind of crackling energy, I'd say.
I think as the beams of your crackling energy kind of burst through it, you see this shadow mist just falling to nothing, and you are freed of this creature.
Excellent. Well,
Do you wish to do anything with your movement at all?
how much is it? Half movement now or no?
No, you are completely free.
Okay. I might try and get over to Pez because I can see that he's having a bit of difficulty over there, and I know that I can hit it.
He's having a bit of a struggle.
If it bleeds, it doesn't bleed. Yeah.
Struggle bus.
So I've got 30.
You get 25 to there.
Yeah.
30 across one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you begin running out towards
Yeah.
Pez. You guys now see Junie free of their shadow as they are running their way towards Pez. Anything else from yourself?
I think I'll just do a bit of a shout. It's like I could take care of the shadows. Just hang on, and then run to you.
As she screams that, it is the shadows go. I need everybody who is now incorporated by a shadow to make an athletics check, please.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Didn't they just have their go before me?
No.
Oh, is that
Something else gets to command them.
Okay. Fair dues.
25.
Fair dues.
25. Pass.
37.
Pass.
23.
Pass.
Yay.
As again, you feel them trying to move you all again, and you are static in where you are, this locked in position with these creatures. Kaz, you're up.
I'm going to. Oh, you. Things.
Can someone clip that, please? Please.
I'm going to swift action to change my rifle into my blade, which is since upgraded. I'm going to try and kill the thing that's wrapped around me.
Yeah.
Full attack as well on this one. That's 30 to hit.
Hits.
EAC.
Because this now does sonic damage to your blade, doesn't it?
It is fire and slashing.
Fire and
So it's
slashing.
a bit of a mix of both.
So it's
it's gonna
half of whatever you roll, and then it'll be
Yeah.
halved again.
So it's going to be a bit poo, but it'll be alright. 18. 26. So that's 47. Fire and slashing, which then obviously is halved. So it's 23 of that is flame.
Halved again, so yeah,
Okay.
then it's that is 11 points of fire damage that
Yeah.
does
not
go
huge-
through.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it damage resistance or is it just a half everything?
So an incorporeal creature basically is immune to physical attacks, and it takes half damage from energy attacks or attacks with magical weapons.
Okay.
And I think you guys would know that at this point, with having dealt with some undead before in the past. In this particular state, with Beus now being this kind of like undead, like effigy with this mask on, these shadows share some kind of trait with that. This kind of like eldritch kind of energy that is just like holding together these like body parts.
I mainly ask because my feet penetrating attack
deals with damage reduction.
reduce target energy resistances and damage reduction.
This is unfortunately an ability trait.
Understood. And my other attack for full attack. That is 28 to hit.
Hits.
So that's 55.
Okay, yeah.
Which would be 27 for flame. And then halved again would be 13.
How do you disperse this one?
Oh, thank the fucking Lord.
They don't seem like strong creatures when it comes to taking damage.
I think Kaz just managed to kind of like move himself enough to expose whatever this thing is taking up my
Separates
space.
from you. It's like shh.
And just like kind of reverse grip, just kind of like stab behind him and just try and get rid of it.
Like you like manage to cut part of the shadow off, and it like dissipates into these like blackened ash kind of fragments as this creature then just dissipates off your body, and then the blackened mist that's left over just begins to fall, and like almost like little embers burning. Like ashen paper when it's like floating in the air on a bonfire, kind of a bit like that with the flame damage. But it's with that one is gone.
Lovely.
It was just such a jack noise.
It was a very mean noise, wasn't it? That's why I appreciate it so much.
That was full attack, yeah?
I love that. That was full attack. That is then me again. That's my turn.
Vessel. Will.
Oh my god.
Pez hasn't made it any further.
I thought like Pez hasn't made it.
That's it. He's done.
He hasn't
He had
made
a
it.
good run.
Yeah.
Nope.
Longer than Ida.
Oh, poor Ida. But he's back.
Yeah.
He's fine. He got
Maybe.
better.
It got better.
What's she doing?
Mission.
Really wants Pez.
The shadows around the pillars begin to creep forwards like fingers and hands and just pull, and Beus's image floats forwards, and it's almost like they go through a veil and disappear and then reappear coming out of shadows in front of Pez.
Ah.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, you're ugly.
Oh, fucking.
Dad?
Their hand reaches out, and this cold undead hand like grabs your face as they kind of like bring you in close, and their eyes begin to glow as you watch this thin blue line of energy begin to go between your head and the mask. I need, please, a will saving throw.
20. Probably not enough.
It is not enough. However, as this energy hits your mind, your past begins to cycle through, like your memories playing through again and again and again, as your timeline is stretched out in front of your very eyes. And not just the time you've done, your future.
Oh.
No one wants that.
And you begin to look towards dying here at this creature as they begin to siphon your soul away.
Fair.
Could you tell me of a time where you faced death and accepted it?
Like 3 days ago. Like, he hid under a computer saying goodbye to Bear and goodbye to everyone. I think he very much is just reliving that fear of, this is it, like, I couldn't do what I set out to do, and it's that fear of it's just happening. And I think he gets to that point where he accepts it, and then it just loops back again to him realizing where he is, and it just loops back. So it's just that constant cycle of, I've let everyone down, it's all going to end.
But there is something with these memories, this loop comes through, where every time it plays, something new seems to happen. And you begin to see, as this creature begins pulling your soul, they're not pulling your soul, but the effigy of a butterfly from your body. You will still take damage, but you will take none of the other effects because of choices previously made. This is also halved because of choices previously made. Even though you didn't make the save, you are still only taking half damage.
Fucking my life.
3, 6.
3.
3 damage.
Yeah. Best I can do is 3.
15d10 damage.
Jesus wept.
I think Tez is about to too.
Yeah.
That's a hard pass.
I should know for me.
I'll make sure I got like all the 10s together.
Oh yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
The best I can do is at least 7.
Yeah. I'll take 50 quid.
1, 10, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got. It's a lot of 8s and 9s in here, sorry man.
Happy,
You're
right?
taking half though. That's fine. Right.
So 10, 20, 30, 40,
Avenge my death.
48, 56, 65, 74,
74.
83,
83.
86,
86.
halved to 43 void damage. And you do not die.
Yay.
Thank
Oh, good.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, brilliant.
that's
Yes.
awesome.
Lovely.
Wonderful. Yes.
Got to see the
Same time
positives
next
in
week.
everything. Yeah.
See you lads at the club.
And you are now immune to this effect for the next 24
Yay,
hours.
Oh, for that.
good.
You feel this creature siphoning through your, not just your memories, but your very essence until like they find what they are looking for with your death. But somehow it doesn't phase you as much as someone who has not faced death before. And this alone, you feel this protection. And this butterfly is pulled, and you all watch as that energy is siphoned from Pairs, where you've seen before in the visions and in the history, like their eyes melting away and this energy bursting from them, a butterfly is pulled from them and just dissipates into the atmosphere.
Enjoy the trauma.
That is the end of their go. TJ.
Well, what's a Hostokia to do, eh? I think I would like to try and shoot the gentleman at my rear.
Go for it.
Shall. No. I can't quite get the reach. That's an 18.
Okay. We move into round 3, top of the round.
Oh,
Pet.
I've got a move action.
Sorry, my apologies. You're quite right.
Wow.
Excuse
Fucking
you.
sped through that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
I was like, you're done.
That's all you get. That's all the women get to do.
Rightly so. This is a man's space. There should be no safe spaces for women in TTRPGs. I genuinely don't believe that. I feel bad
Clip that,
saying
everyone.
This is a joke.
this is a joke. Fuck women.
Jesus.
As a move action, what I'd like to do is I'm going to wait for Jack to
Subtle.
open his gold bar.
Oh,
I got a gold.
Good choice.
I'm going to... I'm going to put a cheeky little get him onto Jow. I'm going to kind of look at him and be like, What Jow think about that, eh? Fuck you. Get him.
Okay.
+1.
Top of the round. Pez.
Kill him.
Kill him now.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get within 50 foot with Bear, and I'm going to try and do the psychic cannon. Give it a
Okay.
try.
I think you are within 50
Yeah,
feet.
because he's just there now.
Yes.
Isn't he?
You should easily
Oh,
be-
Jow.
Can I get him in the outer of the cone to not to kill Pez and demoralise
Is it a
Pez?
50-foot cone, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you could literally put it
Yeah.
just on the back
That's
end
what I
of it.
want to
Yeah, so it's
try and
fine.
do.
Just edge him.
Yes, I'm going to try and edge Jack.
He might like it, you never know.
I'm going to... okay.
Kink unlocked.
Maybe it's what's been waiting for this entire
Just been
time.
waiting for someone to edge him.
Just waiting for the release. He's been edged this entire time. That's why.
Thousands of years.
Millennia.
He just needs a good tug.
The ultimate edge.
I'm going to try and full attack. So
Sorry.
it's -4.
-4 to each one.
So that's 18.
That's a miss.
Better. 14 plus 18 is 32.
+1.
33.
Hits.
Banging.
Don't forget your gundams.
So that's
Get 'em.
4d12.
What them cookies doing?
Sitting unwrapped at the minute.
What cookies you got?
Cookies unwrapped.
Would you like one?
I'd love one.
What type are they, Jack?
Oh!
Treats.
That's 12. Oh, that travelled off the table. 12 and 11 is 23. 27.
Which will be half. What type of damage is this, sorry?
It's the psychic wave. For some reason it's coming up as burn. Bear with me.
Am I the cupcake?
It just says
brick.
it's blast, living, and it's mind effective. What to do? It's bio. It's immune.
Mind affecting.
Oh no.
No.
I'm afraid it is immune to mind affecting weapons.
Bastard.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's all good. With that, I'm going to, as Pez, I'm going to try and take the guarded step.
Okay. If you're trying to move, I need an athletics check, please.
Come on, roll better than you have been. I ain't moving shit.
Oh, mate.
Oh, dude.
You go to move. Hold him.
Oh.
And the shadow just keeps you where you are, and that hand begins reaching out to you once more.
Fuck's sake.
To reach around.
Anything else, Pez?
No.
Oh,
Oh my god.
sorry, Steph. It's like you're like. Oh, it sounded like you. A little bit.
I'm going to try
Yeah,
and
hold
get
it.
off the laser pistol just to see if I actually get any fire damage into him.
Okay.
23. The energy, so it's EAC.
Just not hit, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's it. That's for me.
Mario. I just.
You've made him so sad he's gone Italian.
Junie. You see as you're running over to Pez to go help them with the shadow, Bayus in this form just kind of disappears in the shadows and reappears. You watch as they go to pull the essence from them and that butterfly, and you see the hand reaching out again as if they were going to charge some other magic.
Pez, do you want me to take care of back or front? I don't know why you're laughing. It was a very serious question.
Yes, you're right, it was.
There's part of me that says knock the shit out of Bayus, but at the same time,
If we knock the shit out of Bayus,
Yeah.
we've got a better chance of getting the little ones off.
yeah, beat
Beat
off Bayus.
Bayus, yeah.
Beat off.
Okay, BB. Okay, BB. Beat Bayus. Right.
Hello, Biz.
I'm going to try and run up.
Bayus.
I'm just probably going to
Honey.
Only
regret this.
movement?
Yeah. Give me a.
They were really good cookies, by the way.
They are really good.
Just Tesco's on.
Great.
Other
Okay.
brands are available.
Yeah, there.
I am going to maybe not go right up into range because I can use lunge.
Can you get behind him?
Okay.
Just purely because I don't. But I'll just kind
Flank
of walk
him.
up to me anyway. When actually, fuck that. I can't be bothered to do that. I don't want to take a -2 to my AC.
That's fair.
Ignore me. I'm gonna be there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna attempt to hit Baeus. Well, not Baeus.
Wish I had a better weapon.
With my thingy.
Don't want my shit one.
Let's not roll with your left hand.
It might actually be better.
Unused.
I'm gonna use.
Your hero point?
Yeah. And.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Here we go.
Right. So that
You're
is
probably better at that than I am.
39 to hit.
Well, I mean, it's a
Yeah,
quick hit,
so so automatic hits. Okay, so is this all damage and then plus rollies?
Max
No.
all damage,
Yeah.
and then roll again.
Okay, so that's maths, please,
I
Jack.
wasn't listening. Sorry.
I haven't said it yet.
Okay.
I was just. It was a. I was pre-warning
Sure, yeah,
you.
okay.
So we've got 76. So that's 7 times 6.
Oh, did you crit?
Yeah.
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 Okay, sorry.
They weren't here for
Fucking
you there, were they?
listen. Jack.
We were strategizing.
Well,
Cupcake me!
why can't you? Thank
Roll
you.
chocolate.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
So
Fancy.
42,
Yeah.
52,
Centre of attention. And that's me.
52. No. Oh no, maths.
the numbers?
42 plus 19. That would be 52.
No.
That'd be 61.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I was doing
Sorry,
my
sorry.
fuck's sake.
This is what
I was
happens when you
working
try
it
to-
out, man. I was working it
What
out.
happens when you try to math
Wow.
alone?
You wank alone tonight.
So
I can't do every
61. 67 is the max damage, I believe.
Okay,
67,
now
yeah.
roll everything on.
Okay, so 67. Keep it in mind.
It's up here in the vault. Come on.
That's for later.
Right.
The best thing about the vault, there's a numerical keypad on it for safety.
And only I know the code.
19,
Algebraic equation to unlock it.
23. Okay, so that's 33. Oh no, why does math stress me
What was the
out?
numbers?
23 plus 19 is,
42.
thank you, 42. Yeah, 43. So that was 60 what?
67 plus 43 now, is it?
Yes.
It's 110.
110 damage,
Wow.
please.
110
110
points
as...
of pure energy, is it as well?
Yeah, well, so...
Ah.
Ha, ha, ha.
Which is still hard.
It's still hard, but it's still
Yeah.
fine.
But that is a
Fucking hell.
massive
Yeah.
hit. As you come, I mean, you tell
I
us how
think-
you come swinging in.
I've kind of almost ran over to Pez as I was running, be like, front or back? And he'd be like, front. So, so I'll go, okay then. And this is such way with words. As I think almost try and do like a big just swipe down, like from the top of the head, that kind of almost like down the, spine.
And you feel as if you were like hitting something with a bit more purchase, as
Yeah.
well as you like come to your full photon achievement. Are you evenly balanced now? No, so you still.
How many rounds have we had?
This is round 3.
Oh, is it round 3?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, so yeah.
You fully tuned.
Yeah. So as you kind of like feel that energy, you like smash down from the top, and there is like a as it begins. You see like heavy bits of like shadow being like pulled away from Bear's form, and the mask just comes up towards you, and it's almost like the mask moves, and then the face moves behind it. Big hit.
I've got a brain of steel, my friend. Thank you.
Anything else from the Junie?
I've hit. I've soloed. I think that is. Yeah, it's me done. I'm not going to move away because why? No point. It's going to get me anyway.
Why not? You're in a good position.
Probs. Yeah.
The shadows. I would like TJ to make an athletics check, please. I would like you to make a reflex saving throw.
24.
24 is a pass.
Good.
You are not forced any movement.
Why am I rolling differently? Roll the same. 13.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
As this shadow leaps from Pez, you are now free, Pez, as it wraps itself around you.
What, the back? Okay.
I'm free.
I'm free. Dang it.
As it just stretches out like this elasticated material and just begins to wrap itself around, and you just hear like partly Beas's voice, but something else just like, hold them. That's them.
Didn't do it that time. Didn't have the same
Kaz.
tingle. It was,
Okie dokie.
Ish ambusher.
Click, smack, and hits the floor.
Cassandra!
30's 35 towards TJ, which I have movement for.
Hey, bro.
Excellent.
And then
Stabs TJ.
hello.
It's for the best.
It's the kind thing to do.
Look at the shadows, TJ. Look at the shadows.
I think so he starts springing over to TJ. Give me that.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll take the wave modulator off of TJ.
Strategized.
Cock the gun or whatever and just basically aim at TJ. But for
It was me all along. Do it! You've all seen the memes.
and trying to shoot the shadow instead.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Right, hang on. I've
The
got
Willem Dafoe face.
It's one of my favourite things on the internet.
There's a picture of. There's like somebody's like, oh, when the Tinder date shows up and it's not as their picture, but it's like a 7 foot tall, really attractive woman, and the guy's at the door like, you're nothing like your profile, and then it just comes up with me, and it's just Willem Dafoe.
My favourite of that was like going to see Nosferatu and IMAX and just like seeing the like 50-foot schlong Ferratu, like
Schlong Ferratu.
yeah.
That's a Strahd we could have had.
Still good?
That's 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So it's 26 points of fire damage. We'll go
Use
with.
fire, or it's set to Sonic currently.
It's set to Sonic. It'll be Sonic.
Gotta go
He hasn't
fast.
bothered changing the mode.
Yeah.
How do you turn this thing off?
How much damage, sorry? Say 20.
Things 26.
26. Okay, so again, this wave of energy like from this emitter, and you see like the shadows and the tendrils of this scientist held together by these eldritch shadows disrupt, and like part of the face like and just like falls away to the ground, heavily damaged but still holding in there.
Get off.
Let's move action.
That's fine.
Done that.
Like a dog having a dream.
I won't bother with that right now. That's going to be my turn. For now.
Okay.
Get him, Kaz. Chase him. Kaz has got that dog in him.
It was the eye contact there that was like, what? Jesus.
You
Wow.
got that dog to his little Pomeranian.
No, Jack Russell.
Jack Russell.
Hey.
Very good, very
There it
good.
is.
We're in danger.
And we laugh at danger because it scares us.
And we laugh in the face of danger.
Okay. This shadow now attached to you, Junie,
Hello.
begins to like force your like shoulders back and like move your arms.
Right.
as Beas is-
Judgmental about my posture.
Stand up. Their hand reaches out and grabs your face, and you feel magic and energy being charged from Beas into you. So they are going to cast a spell. I need you, please, to make unless you're letting this happen.
Give me a second.
One.
No. No, I can't do that. It's fine. I can't do anything about it. it's happening.
You watch as these shadows, almost from the cloak, begin to be like pushed forwards. Not too dissimilar to when you saw like Baeus' magic pulling from the nebulae and the butterflies on there. But now it's almost like more shadow gets pulled and it comes down the arm and goes into you. I need a will saving throw, please.
Don't
give
use
me
that
an actual-
dice.
Gave me the crit though.
Yeah, but then it gave you like
I know.
shit.
I know.
It's almost like it doesn't matter.
I know. I know.
It does though.
Do you want the campaign dice?
No.
Yes.
That's a 1,
Lovely!
but it's a 14.
Oh, it's a fail, don't worry.
You told me not to use the butter dice, Steph, and I didn't use the butter. It probably would have been a 1 anyway. Dice just hate me.
I feel like we could buy your weighted dice and you still get like a 2.
Yeah, it's a real talent.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, my only talent. That's not true. That's really not true. I don't know why I said that.
Points of void
What, sorry?
damage.
How many
28
points?
of void damage as they pump this energy into your being through your face, and you just
Oh,
feel it's almost like a
wow.
reverse of like Baeus' healing, but it just begins to like siphon any life energy from you, not back into them or anything, but you just feel like it's not. You know, it's being taken. Let me know when how many of those go past your max HP. Well, from your temp.
So that was 16 of my temp gone.
Okay, which means 12 of
12
that.
is into my. Is it just my health or my stamina?
So stamina first,
Yeah,
and then
I didn't-
reduce your max hit points by 12, please.
Oh, gross. Okay, so that, and then reduce my max by. How do you override your
There
max?
should be a little cog symbol.
Yes, there is.
And
Yeah,
then
override,
If
yeah.
you just put in your notes section on Blur just what your actual max is,
Yeah,
just
cool.
so when you come to refresh it, you can.
Okie dokie. Da, 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 da. Doing maths quickly.
I think that's all they're going to do for now. TJ, you're up.
Oh dear.
Why are you doing this?
I'm weaponless. So
Sorry.
so it's okay, Kaz. I've got another one as part of my move action. I'm going to take out my microphone from my cheeks. I'm set.
All right.
It's all right. It's very dry, canonically.
Okay, yes, indeed.
I am going to. Where's that gone? I haven't used this one in a while either. What's the distance between myself and Junie's shadow friend?
Friend.
Just out of interest.
I think that's 40.
Ooh. Oh, but the one behind me is looking a bit grabby anyway.
Yes.
I'm gonna shout at my backpack friend. Pretty much like, fuck off! Try and use my... Okay. 26?
Hits.
Hit
Yay!
the AC, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool, it
it's,
hits.
it's sonic damage. Guess who's playing a martial character next campaign?
That's fair.
Oh! That's 9 points of sonic damage.
Might be enough.
Halved
Oh no!
Yeah.
to 4.
It's not enough.
And you see it's still disrupting,
Yeah.
but like one of those tendrils like starts like moving up around your chest
I don't
and like
consent.
pulling you back. It looks badly hurt though, like it's just holding on.
It's everything from me.
Top of the round, Pez. You are now free of this shadow
Yay.
as you're watching this almost ghost-like vision of Baeus just pumping magical energy into Junie's head,
You need to stop saying pumping.
Pumping going.
thrusting it into her head.
Wow.
Android eyeliner streaming down her face.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, God.
That was nearly my level.
Nearly.
Nearly, yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah.
Good to know.
There's the line.
Ooh.
Well, we're not there yet, though.
It's
So
in reach. It's in reach.
I'm gonna get.
Oh no.
there it is.
That did not need anything else added to it.
fuck. I'm going to overcharge Bear again, which might deplete quite a bit of her battery.
Jesus.
No, Ian.
And then Bear is going to try and use the artillery laser at full attack
Okay,
against formerly known as Baeus.
go for it.
Thank God this is 18 plus, isn't it?
30 to hit.
Hits.
So that's 2.
This is a Bay Dog, yeah?
Yeah. Bye, dog. That's 12.
Bless you.
So that's 12 as base, and that's 7. And 7 is 14. So that's an extra 14 damage.
How much total, sorry?
Is it 12?
12 and then 14.
So that's 26.
Yeah.
Half to 13.
Yeah, I just want to double read something. Is it just one attack that overcharge hits?
The next attack, so yes.
Yeah, that's fine. And then it's just going to be a normal hit with the laser. 36
Hits.
to hit. And then that's another 7.
Did you take the -4 on both of those, yeah? For full attack.
The first one I did, this one would be 14. That would be 32. Sorry.
Yeah, that still hits.
That still hits then,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes, that's fine.
Damage,
7.
7 total,
Yeah.
of which only half of that goes through. But you start to like pepper down these like laser blasts, which do hit the form, and you see like parts of it that get disrupted and go through. It takes like a little bit longer for them to like close back up again. Definitely hits and does some damage. That's Bear.
Yeah. Use my standard action to overcharge. There. I'm going to try it again and use the tactical analysis. So I just need to beat 15 plus the creature's CR.
Which is a 12.
I need to beat 27. Yeah, it's not doable one.
With mysticism. Okay.
Yeah. I'll say I tried it, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
That's my goal.
Athletics save from TJ, please.
Okay.
Athletics save, athletics check.
Oh, that's only 8, 9, 10, 11.
What's your movement speed, please?
30 feet. Land and sea.
Would I get a little opportunity of attack? Just
She could have just
a little bit of a shooty.
I believe forced movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunities.
Ooh.
Technically, they're forcing TJ to move.
Yeah, but technically they're also moving because they're the ones doing the forcing. I'm not moving, but they are.
They're just taking TJ with them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go for it.
Okay.
Natural when you hit TJ.
That's 16 on the dice. 37 to hit.
Hits.
Yay.
Plus that's 14. There's 27 points of sonic damage, halved to 30.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to say it moves you
Yeah.
a little bit.
That's-
As you take that swipe, you manage to like dissipate this fine. Oh, you're going to do it with a have to do it with a melee weapon. Attack of opportunity.
In that case, I suppose I can't.
No.
So I don't
I'm moving.
Although,
You can still make it an unarmed strike, but it's kinetic.
no, because technically I still have my sword out.
Yeah.
I just took. So I'll do that. I mean, it would have still been the same attack. It would have been 38 actually.
Yeah, and they had
And it would have
3
been-
HP left.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Very
you're
well.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
But if you didn't have a
We're
melee
good.
weapon out, then I would have been like, then
technically
maybe
I
not.
did, so that's fine. We're all good.
As you begin to be forced forward, Cal stabs forwards, and you just feel this shadow release from your back as it just dissipates off into the ether around. That is that. Nothing happens with the one
distant
down
cousin.
here.
Cal.
Cal.
Callum.
Hi, I'm Callum. I'm here for the student exchange.
Here again, are you?
He's got a really small chin.
This is what he looked like before the plastic surgery.
Loved by all.
Everybody loves me. Everybody loves Cal. That's the spin-off.
Everybody loves Cal.
That's the
my
child
God,
that.
he's got the same voice as Sid. Is that why, like...
triggers.
Kaz hates this so much.
Yeah.
Cal.
His parents just loved him more. Junie, you are fully attuned.
Hello.
You are up close and personal, but you are currently your space is incorporated by this shadow creature as you feel that wave of void energy coursing through your body, almost like your essence is being killed from the inside.
Delightful.
What would you like to do?
Question about. So I've got a stellar revelation. It's a thing where it's like within 10 feet of you, but can I do it so it's kind of not going to affect Pez, or is it?
Read it out for me.
Okay, so as a standard action, you can deal 1d6 fire damage plus 1d6 additional fire damage per Solarian level to all creatures within 10 feet of you.
All creatures within
All
10
creatures.
feet of you.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to use that then.
Pez is fine. Everyone likes a
No,
quick
no,
goblin.
no.
Could look away
This is the problem with a lot
He's
of
made it
these.
this far, he'll be fine.
You
No.
can try and move first.
You can try and just break out of the shadow a bit
Yeah.
and
Dodge the
Yeah.
opportunity attack.
'cause that could be
Or just roast Pez. I've made it this far.
But honestly, I don't think it's going to do
Second
that
chance
much
on me.
more damage really than I'll do if I just hit.
I've got
I
resolve.
mean, you said D6 per Solarian.
Let me just
level, right?
let me
That's
just read it
15d6.
out. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
That's
lot,
it's
isn't
a-
it? I just got a bit.
it's a
I got
proportion.
overwhelmed. Okay, right. Give me a second.
Up to you, of course,
Um,
obviously.
No, that because it's a fully attuned one. So
And you are fully attuned.
okay. And it's a succeeding a reflex save takes half damage. Okay. Okay, I think that'll be worth it. So I'm gonna try and get out of
Athletics check.
their way. Yeah, because it says when the levels increases, I can increase the radius, but I'm not going to.
That's fine.
For reasons. Or just like get you out of spite for some reason. I don't know. Why not? Athletics.
He's done nothing
No,
wrong.
exactly. I know.
Lovely.
I know. Athletics.
That's spite. Sorry.
Athletics.
Uh,
Or acrobatics.
athletics to try and move.
36.
As you pull away from the shadow and out of its grasp. Where are you trying to move to?
Probably away from Pez, just kind of directly. Yeah, that way.
Just kick him.
Just enough that you are.
Just enough that I'm within 10 feet of those two and not Pez. Yeah.
Yeah. No attack of opportunity.
Interesting.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, yeah, I shall use my supernova. So this is how many was it? 15 d6 fire damage.
And
So
I
I
need
think
to make
they've got to do a reflex saving throw. I will become unattuned after this, but I think it might be worth it. It's actually not the big one. The big one's a bit shit. Well, it's not shit. That's more for like kind of if there's loads of enemies around.
Do you know what the numbers I have to beat?
Give me a second. I can find it on my own. Is it save DC?
Yeah.
21.
Okay. There's a good chance I'll save from this, but I do still have to roll.
But you get half damage anyway, so
Nope, I've got
I
none.
believe.
Fuck up.
Oh, motherfucker. Sorry.
It's a waste of a nat 20, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do they take half though?
Yeah.
I will be taking half damage.
Yeah.
Half to get.
Halved again, but it's still 15
It's still some
d6.
damage, yeah.
There's 6.
Yeah. Thank
Just
you.
have good to go there.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Fuck. Wait.
I cannot hold all these
8,
lines.
9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Oh, God.
I'll take this one back.
Yeah, take that one back. Oh, God. Little hands. Like some ASMR. Ooh.
So you gotta take some ass.
Right. Okay. So, right. Bear with. Okay. Right.
You're getting better with this, yeah?
There's part of me that panicked and was like, shit, is she in with range?
Do I want to?
And she can increase the range if she wants to.
Bear with. The other one went. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11, 12, 15, 18, 28. Oh, fuck me, why am I so bad at this? 32, 36, 40, 46.
46. This will be halved twice over. So that's 23 and then 11 points. How does this look?
not as impressive as she thought it was going to.
This is obviously like
I
a big
think-
burst of energy.
Yeah, I think like as it comes out of June, it's like this really when you see suns kind of like, I don't know what it's called, like sciencey
Like
things.
flaring.
Yeah, like solar flares almost, kind of like really big ones, kind of like rotating around and coming from Junie. As
Kind of
she's
like a Doctor Who regeneration. Like,
Yes, actually, yeah, because like she is like kind of this bright light, and you can kind of barely look at her form as she's kind of like pulsating with these like light. Oh, she's just so dazzling.
it's not what the word I'd use.
Wow. And yeah, I guess in an ideal situation where this did like all damage, like it'd kind of encompass all of the enemies, but it's almost like it doesn't reach quite well, and they kind of like just, I don't know, what's the word, brushes against them a little bit. And do like,
Almost like avoid it, kind of like.
Yeah.
Some of the light.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
You
Yeah, that's
say that,
nice.
and you have hit a threshold here.
Yeah.
As that energy begins to like force its way into the space where Baeus is, you see almost like I suppose it's almost like a black hole, like the opposite of this, and like kind of like your graviton effect,
Yeah,
where this
yeah.
energy is being siphoned somewhere else, and it's not just dissipating and spreading out across the battlefield, but it's going into their being and just disappearing. They are still
Right,
taking the
okay.
half damage from the half, but that
Yeah.
now seems to be going somewhere. And you see the shadows that were like crawling up the walls and around them begin to like feel more tangible, as like it's like pulling, something is pulling along this plane of existence.
This is the game.
You can all make a recall knowledge check.
I just wonder if it was absorbing some of the powers, like reflect.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can get some classes
yeah.
and abilities.
I think this is more us breaking the barrier
11.
for them to come
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
17.
12.
14.
For you in particular, Baeus had said, you need to use me as the anchor to pull this creature in.
Yeah.
As you were chatting about it before, essentially like Zhao was placed inside a demi-plane within this chamber, but the vessel needs to be used to like be a conduit. But if there's nothing that they can latch onto, you'll be pulling them through.
Keep doing that. We need to we need to de-Baeus to get to Zhao.
And with
Understood.
that, we are going to go to break.
Lovely.
We will see you in about 10
That was-
minutes.
I don't know.
I'm going to jump in there.
Baeus is dying.
Yeah,
He's breaking free.
Yeah, great.
He is, in fact, dying. Or at least already dead.
We'll never tell.
You must take this away from me.
Can I have a tonic, please?
I too am going to need a tonics.
Sorry, I'm just sat here in the middle.
We're going to jump straight back in. As we are now moving on
You're late.
to...
Sorry, I was making you all tea.
Good friend.
It's okay. You've done half a gold bar and left it. You've not porked it
You
down in
shut
one.
your mouth. I'm making my
You
way
just have
through
to
it.
pork and fucking biscuits and tonics.
Fucking, oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, God, there's so many goodies around here.
Tonics, please.
Goodies.
Thank you.
I'm going to be
Got some
sure
banana
fat.
bread as well.
What's that?
Banana bread?
Oh,
banana
shit.
bread.
Don't need
That's
none of that
alright.
fruit shit.
And it's homemade and it's got fruit in it, so it's healthy.
I might take a bit home.
I'm having
If
some
that's
now. I
all
don't
right.
have tea. I slept instead.
I feel that.
I am not managing right now.
I realise I need to speak.
Yeah.
I took a massive mouthful of food.
Bye. No, not corrente.
I mean,
Thank you, James.
We're here.
It's okay.
We're doing things.
We all get crits and everyone's fine.
Yeah.
The end.
Nothing but crits from now on.
Yeah. Crit City.
Anything
Baby.
less, we're
Reflex
disappointed.
save.
Whoa,
Judy.
crit city.
No. Reflex, you say? Mm-hmm. Well, I could do a reflex for you.
I'm gonna reflect right now.
Got a reflex all over the place. Woo!
All over your
Oh, hell yeah, that's a 4. Woo!
you once
Wait,
more,
9. 13.
once more, the shadow just slides across the room silently and just encompasses your space. You are once more inside this.
We like
shadow
the strong
creature.
and silent type. Slide over here, boy.
It's mysterious.
Kaz, you're up.
Oh God.
No, just Pez.
Right.
What's we got?
The same biscuits, just butter ones.
No, give me the chocolate.
Eye contact.
I got minstrels. I'm alright.
Got bread.
Come on, Kaz.
Hang on, I'm charging my
We
force
finished the
field.
campaign tonight.
Charging my
Wasn't for
force
you.
field. Fuck you. Swift action haste circuit is going on.
Nope.
Oh, it's on.
Hello. What?
Put the haystack.
Okay. Right. I'm going to run my way through, ducking and weaving, to get onto the other side of Jow.
Okay.
Bears,
Dodge.
I should say.
Dip,
from Pez.
dive and dodge.
I've got 80 feet of movement, so that's within.
Yeah.
80 feet. That's just greedy.
That's how Kev looks them.
No attacks of opportunity come your way.
That is the
opportunity.
ultimate bisexual.
The ultimate, the final form.
Bisexual final boss.
You look so disgusted at us.
Oh my god! It's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Happy May the 4th.
Because I'm hasted, I'm going to do a full attack. Because I can do
Oh.
that as well as doing the movement. Oh, fuck. I think that's only a 25 to hit.
Is there a get 'em on Baeus?
Not currently, no.
No.
EAC is 26.
That's all right. That's all right. I've still got one more choice, one more chance.
Natural one!
Christ. Oh, fuck. Bollocks, that's one less. Yeah, you know what? Let's go in.
20.
This crit brought you
Or
by dungeon
19.
tokens.
19 or 20.
No. It's
But
close.
still better.
That will be a 33 to hit.
Here.
Here. That is 45 points of fire and slashing, so
22, 11.
yeah.
It's so sad.
So sad.
So sad.
It's fine, it's better than
And
nothing.
you watch again, it's that you slice through some of that like heated fire energy seems to like dissipate, but some of it seems to be channeled somewhere else.
That first hit, I was flanking, so I should have had an extra +2.
Roll damage.
Knock them out.
That's 41, which means it would be 20 down to 10. 10 points.
Well remembered.
God,
Baeus as this like
I haven't done that in a while.
ghost-like shadow of Baeus beginning to starting to look quite hurt. That energy again dissipating into the core of this being, and you watch as the shadows around the room seem to like shudder, and again you feel like the room itself gets darker for a moment.
That is my turn.
Okay.
What the fuck is... Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, sorry, I'm being in now.
That's right.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Don't think I can get there on that. I need will saves from Kaz, Pez, and Junie. This is a mind-affecting effect.
So... Is it reduced by 2 for me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Or you get a +2 to this.
Oh, no, I get +2.
Is
sorry.
this an illusion, spell, or effect?
It's not an illusion.
Very
no.
well.
So
My
what...
illusions, Dad.
So sorry, what save were we doing again? Was it
Will.
Will, okay, thank you. Will. That travelled very far and did nothing.
Also, is this a bleed, disease, poison, or a sleep
Oh, no,
effect?
that-
No.
Very well. I'm trying it. Shut up.
23.
Success.
Yeah, boy.
25.
Success.
17.
Fail.
We'll turn into
Wah,
Cal.
wah.
You will take 22 points of stamina damage, and you will reduce your stamina by 22.
Very well.
Ouchie.
I'll just reduce it.
Not good.
You two, however,
Oh, hell
nothing
yeah.
happens. As you feel this overwhelming presence in your mind for a second, and almost like the lights begin to go out, and there's like a melancholy effect, and your energy is just depleting.
Sadness.
Take some such relief.
Familiarity.
Beus will
Get
then...
yourself on the Citalabram, love. Hello, Beus, my old friend.
There is no attack of opportunity as they seem to just step into the shadows and reappear somewhere once more.
Naughty.
Naughty Beus.
TJ,
Hello.
as you look up, as the floating effigy of Beus just materializes through the shadows of the room next to you. Sure go.
Oh, hello. Hello, Beus. Well, I'm gonna combo my attack with my Gedum. As I say, there were the best of times, there were the worst of times. Gedum. As I go for my microphone attack. Oh, not in the tray. Not it's. It's a tiny little natural 20.
Oh, little one.
Excellent, that is a crit.
Yeah.
This is against EAC, yes?
Yes, it is.
Excellent work.
So that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 off the bat.
Okay.
19, 26 total. Plus, I get a crit effect on this. They're not prone.
Okay.
So I go, they were the best of times. They were the worst of times.
Said it again. For them.
Yeah, knocked out.
Let's have a look.
I said they were the best of times. They were the worst of times. By Charles Spickens.
This energy hits. They're knocked prone.
Yay. I'm also then going to use my reaction, because I got a crit, and I should have done it on Genies, but I forgot to do it earlier, to use my Just Like That Envoy improvisation. So, just see what I just did? Do that! Just like that! So, basically, I can encourage a number of allies equal to my charisma modifier, which is enough to get everybody, plus bear. To continue fighting that creature. For 1 round, you can score a critical hit against the creature on a 19 or a 20.
Okay, big money time.
Big
Anything
money.
else?
That's everything from TJ Squicks.
At the top of the round, Pez, you see this energy hit the shadow of Beus, and it kind of forces the energy to dissipate from around them, and the parts of their remains of the body hit the ground, and the shadows come back in and reform while prone. You are up.
And there's a +1 on him.
I'm just trying to work out if I can still do an overcharge if Bear's got enough energy. Stupid batteries.
Stupid batteries.
3 times as many charges. Oh, I can do literally 1 more. I'm going to overcharge Bear from where I am.
Yeah. Being prone, they will have a bonus to their armor class.
Yeah. And Bear's going to full attack, so that's -4.
Okay, and they will have a +4 to their armor class for being prone against ranged attacks.
Okay. Come on, crit.
Get him. 19 will do it.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Yes!
Didn't even need it.
Bear, gon' give it to you.
Go give it to you.
So,
Max it.
So that is 16 plus 5.
21.
And then also the electric damage, because I've overcharged, which is 4d6, which is 24.
It's 35. Is it 11 is what you wrote?
So it was 21
Oh, yep, of course.
plus 24.
4.
45.
45, my apologies.
So then plus 11,
Obviously.
plus another 6.
So total of?
So that was 24 plus 11, which was 35 plus 6, 41.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. 41. And then that was...
Any critical hit effect?
Burn.
Oh,
Man.
Baeus Inferno.
And that's just the first attack.
Oh.
For the Jow now.
They are not immune to burn. Second attack.
Burn.
I think they're immune to
It
that.
feels like they'd be immune to that because that's like a. It feels like they can't. Really lead.
28 with the -4.
Cheeky little bugger.
It's not enough, I'm afraid, with the
No.
+4 to their
Oh,
prone.
yeah, it's not even...
+1 from Gedham.
25.
It's 26.
Ah,
I
and
think it's the
But they've got a +4 to their for
that's
being
fine.
prone. But you still get that crit off, and some of that, again, seems to dissipate and go somewhere.
And I am going to use a stamina point to get my temporary HP back.
Okay.
That's a me.
The shadows around the room begin to, like, bend and twist and move their way in towards where this body is currently prone. And you watch as from the ground tentacles begin to pick
No.
Baeus up and stand them upright almost. But it leaves them like floating just like the other ones were, like their feet just off the ground,
Lazy.
their hair still kind of floating around. That's
Lazy
all of
millennials.
that. Once more, the room begins to feel darker, and that grayscale is getting beyond what your normal night vision is. It's starting to become very, very dark in here. Junie, you're up.
The shadow's on me, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't move, can I?
You can try.
Is that with acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay. How far is it to your man? Get up, beach.
Easy, pal.
Steady.
Steady on.
Hold us steady.
I would get up and measure myself, but I can't be bothered.
That's fine. 45.
45.
45.
Oh. Yeah.
Clemmy Jack.
Clement. That's what they say.
Go on,
Okay,
masturbating.
I'm.
Alone.
Every day.
Every day.
Every single day.
Every day.
50.
Okay, I'm
I just
gonna.
struggle to wake up.
I'm gonna move as far as I can, so 30 feet in Baeus' direction. Yeah, do that as well. Whoop. 22.
Oh, it's enough.
Ooh.
Are you trying to break free?
I want
Never
to
s- I
break
never
free.
specified that.
Yeah,
I will say
I
you can
guess.
break free.
Break free.
You move.
I do move. Lunge won't let me. I can't get in with lunge, can I? Because it's attacks by 5 feet.
God. Jesus.
You better be screen grabbing these.
I'm just taking a screenshot. That's just one grab.
Because it says attacks by 5 feet. Is it? So it won't do it, will it?
Yeah.
Can I do it?
You are at base to base, 10 foot. Your attack is normally 5 foot.
Yeah.
The lunge gives you the extra 5 foot.
So this will give me a -2 penalty to my AC until the beginning of my next
Good to
turn.
know.
But I think this is probably worth it. So I'm gonna hit with my boop.
Solar weapon. The solar weapon, yeah? Are you attuning as well?
Yes, photon.
Yeah.
Graviton seems pointless because all of them are fortitude saves. So yeah, I will attempt to hit with. You know what? I'm sticking by my guns.
That'll do, pal.
I'll do. Thank you. Radiant and healthy.
Just like me.
24.
It's not enough, I'm
No,
afraid.
that's fine. I reckon it's like just because I'm like lunging. It's almost like just like by a millimeter.
Anything else?
Yeah. No, I think that's it.
Okay.
The
Kaz,
immortal
reflex
tower.
save, please.
Oh, no.
It's such a wet
Oh, fuck. 18.
You made them too slippy now, you see.
Too slippy.
Yeah.
Well, that should make them better, no?
Slippery.
I know that the clam is a bit more like kind of frictiony, whereas if you like wiping them clean, it's going to be squeakier.
Success. DC 18. This shadow tries to incorporate your space, and you manage to.
No.
No. He goes, huh? Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Brings us to your go.
What's wrong with this episode?
Things are wrong with me today.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with you? Everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to wail on Baeus. So I'm just going to run straight to the behind Baeus.
Movement. You are flanking.
And make sure I'm flanking.
Flanking.
Thank you very much.
Flanking.
Come on, 19.
Oh, stop it. Stop
Use
it.
a different dice.
This one's been doing well, actually. It's been doing better than the other one. I didn't state full attack, so I'll just take it as normal. But then it's the 26.
Hits.
Way.
Lovely.
23, 31. That's 52, halved, 26, halved again, 13.
Get another big hit goes in. Baeus's form now looking very, very weakly held together.
That's me.
They turn as this hit comes in, and their hand comes out and just grabs you by like the scruff. And you watch as that line begins to formulate between the mask and your head.
Is this the start of their go?
Yes. Burn
Burning.
damage.
Burn
Roll it, please.
5.
That's not good, is it? It's not good.
Thank you very much. Will save, please.
You can do this.
Nope. 17.
That is a fail. However, as your past begins to cycle through your mind, you feel this presence of this creature, and it's not Baeus, but something beyond, reaching and searching for something until you start to see past today and into visions of your own demise. And once more, how does Kaz accept their fate, and when is a time that they have already done so?
I think at the top of Keydale, when fighting the other members of his previous crew, because whilst it was a close fight, I think at the time it was kind of imagining a sort of another future at the time where the explosives did go off while we were up there, seeing them succeed and then seeing my crew at the time getting killed by them at the same time. I think there was an element of acceptance from Kaz that he just tried his best. And whilst it did pull through in the end, it was very much a moment of, there's nothing else I can do, this is it. And then obviously that's where his wings sprang and that he was able to achieve the things that we did. I think, yeah, very much had experience with accepting his fate. And somehow fate has pulled him through.
And with that, you see the explosions on the ledge at the top of Keydale just towards you. The wings come out, but with it, there is a shield now in front of you of magical energy as almost this perfect butterfly wing almost encompasses you, and then you see it around your friends as well. For the rest of you, you watch as this line of energy and these like glowing eyes behind this mask begins to pull the essence from Kaz, and once more a butterfly is pulled forwards instead of like the visage of them. You see this, no, as the butterfly dissipates, you are now immune to this effect for 24 hours.
Nice.
You are still taking half damage for the fail.
Yep. The billion dice that you got to roll.
Too many dice, too many.
15d10.
Oh.
Now we're going to count it.
Oh.
That's a 9.
9.
That is a nice 9.
10.
Too many.
Oh,
10.
jeez.
Too many. 10.
10. Who would play with this many dice at this sort of level?
Paizo.
Paizo.
Just roll a d100 instead.
No, dude. James doesn't speak for us.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Sorry, no, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 9, 88 points. Which is then halved to 44 because of previous experiences.
Knock at the door.
Of void damage.
Horrible.
Void. Oh, beep.
Then,
What now?
Spicy.
Spicy void.
that's about all they can do. TJ, you're up.
Oh, hello. I might as well try and rinse repeat. So I'm going to... Do I get an advantage because I'm flanking?
You do, you get +2.
+2.
Oh, my goodness.
Tasty.
This combat, eh? I am going to... With my microphone. What to say to him? Oh, you're my best friend. Just a simple little get 'em. Just a cheeky little one, but I am going to spend a resolve point so that it's a +1 to damage as well as
Okay.
attacks. Then I'm going to try with my chorister. That is a 27, 28.
Hits.
Nice.
I'm on fire.
Lovely.
Let's use a type.
Oh god, I'm on fire!
Oh shit! Put it out.
Have you still got a fire extinguisher?
Yes. 7,
Put out Baeus.
14 points of sonic.
Okay.
Reduced in the ways that it is.
Another hit and...
Oh, no, sorry. Because I've put it on my fucking damage as well, so it's a 15 points of sonic. Reduced
Perfect.
in the ways that it is.
Again, half of that going through, some of it dissipating somewhere else. Anything else from yourself?
Oh, I don't think so.
That's a good night from me.
Top of the round, Pez.
I don't think Pez can actually hit Baeus with what he's got.
Try.
I don't think I can.
He's only got 26 AC.
It's all my stuff he's resistant to.
I see.
I'll try it. I'm going to try and use the rocket bracers.
Okay. Is this against KAC, is it?
Yeah.
What energy, what damage does it deal?
Burning and fire.
Bludgeoning and fire. Is it BNF?
Yeah.
DNF.
Bludgeoning and fire.
Cool.
So the fire energy could do something here.
Cool.
So this is against KAC.
+1.
That's a 25.
Against KAC, that is a miss.
No.
As these rocket bracers go firing off, but just seem to go through and smash into the ground around. Anything else?
I'm trying to work out averages here. What's better, 4d6 or 2d8? I'm going to try it with the new...
46.
Yeah, I'm going to try it with the new Tri-Laser Elite.
Try laser.
Oh, full attack.
New try laser.
That's
New
minus
Tri-Laser
4, so that's
Elite.
28.
Hits!
And then try laser. With opening parachute.
Fully customizable.
That's 8.
Tri-laser!
8. 11.
From Kenner.
15. That's 22 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh. minus 4, so that's 17. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
No, that's it.
Tri-laser not useful against shadows.
I'm also going to move Pez.
Those fucking adverts.
Where's he going?
This
It's like the
away.
staple of
So
Saturday
hype.
mornings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I need
Pez,
it.
not bad.
Correct.
Thank you.
Just some, like, ones we have, like
Just gonna
car
move
vehicles
to-
going, like, around, like,
Yeah,
rocky
to
mountain
there.
terrain.
Yeah.
Whoa!
The kids are like,
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Baeus' form is barely holding together at this point, and you can see now shadows beginning to like burst from them. This almost like aperture at their core seems to be like widening, and you can see shadows like reaching out and just grabbing for things like the corners of the statues or the ground, any kind of like displaced rock.
Arnie, is that you?
Get us a job.
Oh, wow.
Ah, Tubble Man.
It's nice to meet you.
I don't think I've heard that one from you before.
One of these tendrils reaches out and tries to hit into you. I need a fortitude save, please, TJ.
Get to the DJ.
It's just a DJ. A fortitude. You
Yes,
say?
please.
It's not. Oh. 23.
You succeed.
Back of the knee, 23.
You feel this shadow tendril make contact with you.
Fuck off. No. Get on.
I have to make an attack roll against you first.
Oh.
No.
Well, it's probably going to hit.
That's a nut, isn't it?
It's 19.
It's not a nut. But unless it's a nut.
Then the fortitude save works.
I'm
It's just it's fine.
going to take it.
It just allows it to go
I'm
through.
going to save my thing for an okay in case of emergencies. I'm fine.
You were going to take 13 points
Okay.
of void damage.
Okay.
And you are then going to take 8 points of entropic damage.
No.
What the fuck that is?
This is going to work like corrode,
Right.
as almost like a critical hit effect.
Right.
You had, if you want to end this effect, you have to take an action to basically be like. There's almost like these like shadow flames are now like burning across you.
Okay.
Is this classed as a spell or a spell-like ability?
Yes.
Attack of opportunity, please.
I thought you just flipped him off then.
Never. Not my
I'll give
tech
you one of those
roll.
for that.
Thank you. We'll probably be needing that.
Go on, spend it. You called it.
I've never seen him. I've played games with this man for nearly 10 years, and I have never seen him flip his own dice off like that.
Come so far, Jack.
Anger management.
Every day on his own.
That was wonderful to
It's like the
behold.
anger management film. It's like,
Is that a natural one?
No, it was not. It was another 4. However, I am still flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's a get him as well.
there is.
Very well. That is a 29 still.
That hits.
Yeah.
Off of a 4.
kill that
Got a
Baeus.
+1 on your damage as well.
Lovely, I'll make that 2 points. That's 10. 60, 21. It's 42. 21, which is 10.
All of that damage goes through.
Yay.
Because what you've just hit
Fascinating.
is
it
not
Baeus?
part of Baeus. And it is tangible. this tendril that came out
Tug it.
was physical. You say 42, yeah?
42. Bop it.
Twist it.
Flick it.
Oh.
Bayus takes additional damage because of this. As this tendril begins to retract back into this like aperture, you see it just ripping more and more.
All right.
That's right, it happens in the cold.
Oh, is this the beginning of his turn? Is he still on fire?
This is not
It's not.
Bayus'
No.
turn.
Someone else.
It's Zhao. Junie,
Hello.
you see now that Bayus's form has this large gouge from like front to back, and like as you look through it, it just almost looks like you're looking into a void, and you just see this tendrils like coming back in. But Kaz struck it, and it was physical. That then disappears back inside, and you just see Bayus's form just barely holding on. Second point of achievement.
Bing.
Before we
Level
forget.
2. Mezzanine.
Mezzanine.
Could you move me up to base, please? Thank you very much.
This side?
Yeah, why not?
Well on him.
I can try. Yeah, hit attempting initiated. Whoop. Fucking hell, that was good.
Oh.
Why is my brain not working? 34 to hit, please. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
For a that is 7d6. Oh, that was good as well. Why is my brain not working? 11. Yeah, 15. 24. 28. 33 plus 19.
52.
52, please, of damage. I don't know why I keep saying please. It's weird.
Please.
Plus 1.
Oh, yeah.
So, what the fuck do we do?
53.
53. Please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please. I think I go for like that kind of gash.
Oh,
As
is it?
you do, Bayus's head with this mask on spins round, and it's almost like they're about to like try and come up and into your space. And as you bring the bat around, you slice with the bat, and it smashes into the mask, and the mask shatters.
Oh no, did I do a bad thing?
And Bayus's form erupts into thousands of pieces.
Oh, that's right.
The shadows, all reaching out for each individual piece, can't quite make it. And as his form shatters, you watch butterflies just dissipate. However, that gouge that you were aiming for
It was
remains.
Let's get it right.
And you watch some of that energy like dissipates to it, and the room begins to get very, very dark.
The cavernous gash.
How do you know my name?
I think the word was gash. Oh my god.
The mask is the only thing left that begins to like hit the ground. And that tear begins to open up more and more, and tentacles and shadows begin to like pry it open until you see a shape emerging from it. Almost as if it's floating through into the room, you see the top half of a humanoid torso. It wears a very light black shadow veil, like a hood and a cowl, where behind it you see a bone face. But this time, although it looks the same as that mask, it has like a nose hole and like a missing jaw where its mouth once was. The creature looks undead, but you feel its presence in the room. And as it comes through into the space, you see two of the arms come up and then another two behind it, and then two bone and skin wings. A lot like an image you saw where you were not sure what this appendage was before.
Oh. Jow.
Jow, baby.
What's Chow doing?
So that way for the camera.
Oh, Chow.
The creature is solid. It does not look incorporeal. And you watch as flames engulf its hands. Those bright, the same blue as like the eyes were for the mask. And you see its face glowing with the same kind of underglow from these flames. We're going to remain in initiative. But you can see burn marks. You can see a few areas of like cracked bone.
Good.
That shadow also dissipates. Not that anybody's over with it, but it does dissipate.
Good.
Kaz, you are up.
God. I think knowing that it's now fully tangible and my last strike also went through and it felt effective, it's going to carry on doing the same. Just trying to get the job done. I'm going for a full attack.
Go on, Kaz.
As I will point out as well, as it comes through into the space, that gouge begins to close behind it, and you see the tendrils all going back inside. Yeah, and that space closes up.
Get him still up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, brilliant.
Technically not. That was on Beus and not on...
Natural 20.
Excellent.
Whoa. Hell yes.
This could be huge.
This could be
It's
brilliant.
Kaz,
This
it's
is
gonna
a
be.
great fucking opener, Jesus.
And it won't be half now because he's a
Yeah.
solid boy.
Absolutely.
Solid boy.
Solid boy.
Solid boy.
Solid boy.
Solid
That
boy.
sleeper build within Beus.
He got that jow in him.
$124 points of fire and slashing.
Any crit effects?
Wound.
Woo! Gash!
I'm going to roll a d20 and we'll see what it is. If it takes effect. That is a 10.
So I need to make a fortitude save, yeah?
Not for this one. Because 1 to 10 is just a straight bleed for 1d6.
Bleed.
There
I
is-
still make a save against the wound effect, don't I?
No, it's specifically on any of the other ones.
Oh,
So
okay.
like the eyes, legs, blah, blah, blah. But on the general 1 to 10, its save is just a line. So there's no save for it.
Okay. I will put the bleeding condition onto this creature.
How much was 100 and what?
124. And for my second attack,
Oh shit, was that Oh
Because
shit,
I
no,
fell attack.
yeah, of
Your
course.
Yeah.
crit effects like the 19, or is that? No, that's ended last.
So that ended after that round.
Yeah.
I can't redo it. For
I've
the
still got
minutes
that
I'm
effect, so I
tracking.
did my resolve points
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the start of the fight. Wouldn't that have been good? That was a 19.
Is
That's
your
ju-
effect not on for a 19 and 20?
it is,
Yeah,
but,
but it's
if it was,
it's kind of I think let me double check it, but I believe it's run its course.
I've still got
it's for
it
one round, so
because
yeah.
of the expansive critical that I did at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
So you've got hit crit on a 19.
That was not a 19.
No.
I'm just
Right,
saying-
okay.
I'm just, what I'm saying
I
is,
just had like 2 crits in a
No,
fucking
no,
row.
no,
This
no.
fight's going to be over real fucking
no,
quick.
no. That is a it's plus 3 on that as well, so that's 40 to hit.
Jeez.
Wow.
I mean, that hits.
Okay, yeah, boy.
23. 44 points.
Woo.
Right, okay. So,
It's like 160 something damage, right?
what was the first one?
Yeah.
Let's just
124.
100, is it 100?
Wild.
68.
plus, what was the one you just did?
8, 16, 44, as I say? I said 44, yeah. 168.
8.
This thing comes out and you just take that opportunity to just start putting down damage. You begin hacking at this thing, and it is most definitely tangible. You are slicing chunks of meat, like old desiccated meat from this being. Already its wings begin to like sag and the skin on them begins to sallow more than it already is. You can see it's like forced across the space with these two brutal hits, and bits of it just begin to like slop off already as its face just turns to like look at you, and there is a fear on its face.
I think Kaz's thoughts with every attack that he does is just flashes of major fights that we've had. It's like one of Dynaxis of just trying to, do as much as we can. With Captain Shadow Taldi of trying to just do what we can, and just every strike is just like a flashback of when he lands a hit on one of these guys.
And like, what is this like bone effigy of a face? Like, it's almost like it pulls back ever so slightly, like it just was not ready for something to be as powerful as that, if it just coming straight out.
Beautiful.
That was fucking nuts.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that.
Roos, are you in the room with
So
us?
pleased he went southern.
Well, shit.
Baeus is no more. Anything else from yourself?
That's a full attack.
Yeah, same again.
Yeah.
I can't do it to a Swifty as well, can I?
You can't attack the Swifty, no.
Even when I've hasted? Oh, that's just move action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's me done.
TJ.
Bloody hell, Kaz. How am I meant to follow that?
We're all a part of this, TJ. Come on.
Okay.
This is it.
I'm gonna get him with resolve.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, because I guess that I've kind of partly communed with this being through Roy, and so inspired by that, I'm gonna, pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind of lad to me, pretty woman. Fuck off! If I get him.
Yeah, go.
And that's a +1 to your damages as well.
Sick.
And I will then try and, with my microphone, I'm going to spend my hero points.
Fair play, fair play.
Let's try a bigger dice.
Bigger dice.
That is going to be 25.
Is that +2 from flanking as well?
No! 25 plus 6 plus 7. 28! Because I've got my own get 'em
Your
as
own
well.
get 'em.
28.
Not
is
enough
it 29?
No.
No!
What did you hit with? Like 40 something.
Oh, well, yeah, 40 was my second one. So
Okay.
we don't really know where he's at,
No,
where they're at. So.
but not 28.
I'm afraid not. It's
It's alright.
yeah, you like go into hit, but it just
One hit per combat is probably enough for me.
glides ever so slightly out of the way.
Pussy?
Pussy.
You are what you eat.
And I'm very well fed.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
It's what
Brilliant.
ginger.
Wow.
No, heaven's sake, not get a fucking crunch stick.
Yay!
Oh, brilliant.
Anything else? Pez.
We can't spend a resolve as a move action, then do a full attack, can we?
No, because I fucked that up last time.
That's fine, just checking. We'll have to use a move action to recharge, replace a battery.
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
the
no,
first time
no.
we've used that in a long time.
No, that's because I've got it on the artillery. I'm going to try and use it with the tri-laser again.
Okay.
Tri-laser!
Try a laser from Kenner.
Watch as Bear uses her tri-laser.
Is it
Good girl! Bark, bark!
No, it's not battery operated, it's Aeon Stone. Oh, 21 to hit.
Does not hit.
I didn't call a full attack, so I'm not going to do it. Gonna move Pez 35 foot this way.
Just drop it on him.
I'm going to use a resolve.
Keep going.
No, to. Oh no, override. I need to take it off. To get my sniper in position,
Yeah, okay.
and then
There's a movement action.
yeah, and try to attack.
got a +1.
28.
It's not enough, I'm afraid.
It's a bumped up AC now.
This is a different creature entirely.
This is Jow.
This
This
I
is
think it's a
Jow.
swift go prone, isn't it?
The
Yeah,
music
so
of
that's
Jow.
my whole kit and caboodle.
Jow.
Jow.
Just Jow.
Just Jow.
Just Jow.
I'm just Jow.
Is Jow still burning and bleeding?
Still bleeding, actually. Bleed damage, please.
1d6. That is
Bleed, bleed, bleed.
3.
3 bleed.
3 bleed.
All goes true.
Every little helps. That's how
They like turn around in the space and look towards you. And you will be the first of my minions. I need a will saving throw, please.
Oh dear.
Oh, well.
Oh dear.
Come on, Cassandra.
Oh fuck. Is this an illusion spell or effect?
No.
Okay.
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
My dog drink?
Okay, it's alright. 24.
As you feel this creature try and take over your mind with dominate person,
Oh.
you save.
What
You
was it
feel
again?
the shadows
I got
begin to
24.
like broil out from their very essence and begin to just assault your very being, and you like it just gets absorbed into your skin, and you feel like everything dissipates from your mind for a moment, and like you are ready to follow this creature's bidding. How do you shun this off? I envision a dice rolling, but it doesn't roll what I want it to roll. And I gently, but very aggressively.
It was the school.
I think Kaz uses his nanites almost to like create like an augmentation that he doesn't really have in his forms, but it's kind of like this temporary shield around his head that just kind of it almost like a physical barrier, and it just stops this psychic force from getting to him.
Tinfoil hat.
Made of nanites. That's what my head went. I was like, tinfoil hat made of nanites.
And pushes away
Not today.
this creature's presence. You hear it. Fight for me. Kill them all. And you just push out this thought. And you look up and you just see this creature bearing down on you, but it doesn't work.
It would not be that easy.
It really won't. Okay, that's a regular action.
There's somebody at the door.
There's
somebody at the door.
It's more than just an action to cast that.
Oh.
That's
it's
its
a full
entire
Oh.
go.
Jow.
Jow, jow.
Jow,
Jow,
jow.
jow. I do say.
I do declare.
Also,
He's tired.
It's a very long
I've
day.
had a long trip
I've had a long time.
from another plane of existence.
2,000 years and such a crick in the neck.
I feel I've edged too long.
My edge too close to the sun.
okay, no, that's it.
Now my willy hurts.
Withered.
Oh,
It's got a kink that wasn't there before.
Yeah, that's
Tried wrapping it
all
in
they
the
can do.
Snickers
It's Junie.
Hello.
You're up.
I want to riff off, but I can't. We need to get this thing going.
Right. La la la. Da, da, da. I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Do we
Try to hit it.
Crit could be it here.
I
got
am
this.
fully
Go on.
attuned
Come
now because it's round 3 of the attunement. Is it? Well.
Well, I mean, if you can get to another space, you might be able to.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. If I just kind of.
loop it, loop it?
Hop over.
Would you?
Want to do it?
Are you trying to go all the way around? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wee-hee.
As you go round, it will take the attack of opportunity on
No,
you.
it won't.
I mean, absolutely.
So
will.
fast.
Only a 4 on the dice.
Ooh.
plus.
Through a 34.
Oh no!
That hits. That's fine. He's nearly dead anyway.
Well, we hope.
2d6 plus 16. That is 10. 26 points of cold damage as this rendering claw rakes across your being. I then need a fortitude saving throw, please.
So how much damage was it?
24.
24.
No, 26.
26. Ooh. Fortitude, you say? Did
Yes,
I just-
please.
No, yeah. Boop. That's a fucking waste of natural 20, but it was a natural 20.
Hey.
Four, eight,
In this case,
That could have been. No.
take it, Siobhan.
31.
Succeed.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing happens.
That could have been bad. That one.
I'll explain all after the fight.
Oh, well.
You continue your movement and
yes.
make it all the way around.
So I'm going
team.
to use my...
Sorry, I need everybody as well
Bollocks.
to make a fortitude save. Just because
Including Junior as well.
everybody that's in that circle.
Wait. Another one?
Yep, this should have been in play the entire time.
I got another fucking natural 20. Are you shitting me?
You're fine.
I mean,
It's really good, but like,
yes, I
that is
know,
insane. What the fuck?
Blah, blah. 25.
Succeed.
23.
Succeed.
Rise and shine, number 29.
Succeed. You all feel this like wave of fatigue washing over you.
That's fair.
Immune to the effect, immune to the effect, immune to the effect, immune to the effect
Yeah.
for 24 hours. I will take the aura off the board.
Order. Fuck your aura.
Fuck your aura.
Continue your go.
Fuck you and your aura farming.
Cool. So I'm just fucking... Yeah.
Come
I'm
on,
going to
third
do
natural
my
20, Siobhan.
supernova. No, I'm doing my supernova.
Oh.
Supernova.
Red wine soup.
Judy, now is supernova. Thanks.
She's so supernova.
Got a big note here that says "Remember the aura."
Can I have lots of D6s, please?
How many do you need?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just one more. Lovely. So they'll need to do the reflex save to take half damage, but will still get damage.
Satisfying.
27. So I believe that succeeds for half damage.
I think I've got some big numbies here, though.
Big
so.
numbies.
Big numbies.
Big numbers.
I don't know if I hate that or not.
Big numbies.
Sticky in the tum tum for the big numbies.
Is it on the same level as Second in
It's, I think it's adjacent. I think when you combo it.
Big numbies.
Okay.
Big numbies.
One,
Big numbies.
Oh, the big numbies.
While Siobhan does this maths, go check out Warrior Prince 3D for your amazing 3D printed needs, be it terrain, cosplay items, minis, or more. Who would like a minstrel?
I'm alright. I
find that a lot.
think I probably had too much.
Fine.
I've got
Be like
I've
that.
got so much shit over here. It's ridiculous.
19,
DK.
29.
Cookie. Oh,
Tarts! Tarts, is
oh,
it?
got some toast.
4,
Bacon, you want a bacon one?
Brunettes, blondes, redheads.
40.
Take your pick.
4,
I just caught on to that.
49 plus 12.
61.
61 points of damage.
Yeah, my get 'em's still up, so that'll be a
62 as again, it's very much same like Junie, just kind of regenerates like the Doctor as these solar flares just go pew, 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 pew.
And they start to strike the creature.
Yeah.
And as they do, the light that comes with a solar flare, a star of sun, you see like the shadows burning away, and this creature's wing comes in and almost tries to shield it from the damage that's coming in.
That's another big one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that's her done. Get her done.
Get her
Get
done.
her
Get her
Mr.
done.
Umbra.
Mr. Umbra.
They call me Mr. Umbra.
Everything is kind of like it.
Oh, Mr. Umbra.
Mr. Umbra. Mr. Umbra will see you now.
I've got those reports for you, Mr. Umbra.
That's Felanish. Like, hi, Mr. Umbra.
Ew.
I've got those
Make me big
reports on the
these
upcoming
come from over
economics
here?
of Keydell for you.
That's Ian's.
Here's your dice.
Okie dokie.
Mr. Umbra in the house.
Mr. Umbra.
they call me Mr. Bombast.
Am I still,
Now that sounds fantastic.
am I still flanking or not?
No, not currently, because
well.
Junie has pulled away.
In that case, move action
Sorry.
to disperse the cloud. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, Jesus.
Well, Bill.
If you press the donate button, we can afford to get an actual cloud next time that we use a cloud.
Cumulonimbus.
Ian Base.
It's my favourite cloud one, I can't even say it. Cumulonimbus.
Cumuleo Nimbus.
Nimbus!
The new Nimbus 2000. Fuck off. I hate having those references in
I
the tank
know,
now. It feels
I know.
dirty.
Permanently
Because
there.
I just want to wear my jumper,
Yeah.
and I can't, and I feel bad. 'cause I'm like,
You did this, Rowling. You killed it for us. You bitch.
Let's not ruin this episode with it, though.
No.
Right.
Never.
Get out of here, you! Nobody loves you anymore!
Go on, get.
Okie dokie. I will now be flanking with myself.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
He's practiced just a lot.
Self-flanking.
Okay, and then I could full attack because I'm still hasted, so I'm going to full attack again.
Yeah, go for
Oh.
Kill him.
Pretty well. 16
nice.
plus...
It was 16 plus.
that is 41 with a +2 for flanking and +1 from getting still.
Hit.
And on your damage.
30, it's 51. 52 points of fire and slashing. Second attack.
Do another nat.
Go on.
20.
No.
No.
That will be only
72.
30.
Which AC?
Is fire first, so I'm assuming EAC.
Is it fire and slashing?
It says fire and slashing.
Then
but-
it's KAC. Is it? Yeah. Because basically it still does fire damage, but you're still attacking with like a physical weapon that's doing something
Okay.
that's got...
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was always like whatever's first is like the.
No, I don't think it
Piercing.
is. I believe if it holds the physical traits of physical damage like slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing, it always attacks the KAC. What's the name of the sword, please?
It's the meteor glaive.
Ooh. Did you put your +1 on?
Yes,
Good.
I did. I had to think about that. Yes, I did.
Good. Do, do, do.
Stop it. The category is flame.
Category is
Category
flame.
flame.
Is it?
It says category flame.
Then that hits EAC.
Woo!
Is that a hit? For 30? With all the pluses?
EAC is 30.
Jesus, just. Oh.
Jesus just.
Jesus, just.
Jesus' cousin. Thanks.
I'm sorry, you're coming out of the corkers, Jack.
62 points of fire and slashing.
He's not wrong. That is naughty.
that was a filthy roll. That was 2 9s, 2 8s, and a 6 on 5d10.
You tell me.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
As if we have.
As this creature, you see them like looking to move out of this space. You see them charging those flames in their hand, ready to do something. How does Kaz act? How do you take this thing down?
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Go on, Mr. Umbra.
Missed.
Would you guys be happy to go for about half an hour?
Absolutely.
Hail
We're going
Yes.
to finish this campaign tonight.
Oh my god!
Jesus. Okay. I think following on like just the onslaught of all of us just wailing in on Zhao, I think it's just this one moment where Kaz hits with the first hit, Zhao sort of turns to him, and then Kaz uses that moment to kind of like jump up and then just try and pile drive the sword straight through the mask or the bone face, and just impale him on the sword and then just bring it back out and flan to the floor. I think it's a a moment where Kaz just doesn't waste any time with this kill. He knows that if this thing's around any longer, shit's going to go down. So let's get this thing done. So yeah, doesn't embellish it.
The mask shatters, and the creature with it. And with an external rasp that seems to reverberate around the room and not come from this creature itself, but like reality, Zhao begins being pulled from this world, like it is being erased by the very cosmos, to be banished from reality and erased from the history of the galaxy. You watch as the shattered shards of this being begin burning away, and as they are pulled from this existence, the light in the room slowly begins to return.
It's the big light.
Jesus.
And that grayscale, the balance is kind of returned. The shadows cast by this creature, releasing their hold on this realm. And as this colour returns, you start to see like the red sands and the stone around you, and the saturation growing and growing until you realise that it's going past the norm. Brighter and brighter. That red becomes a wave of energy until it's overpowering, and you have to shut your eyes to shield yourselves from it. I think you half expect some pain or some wave of energy to hit you, but that doesn't come. Instead, a feeling of serenity and peace wash over you. And as your eyes open,
Come on, bud. You got this. You got this.
Leak.
yeah, pretty much, you find yourself in a space. It's that music every time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck! A familiar space. A familiar nebula surrounding you. The stars both impossibly far away, yet within your reach if you were to only reach out and grab them. And you stand on what feels like a hard surface. And you look at your companions around you and to another figure. A figure stood in front of a butterfly-shaped patch of space that seems to not match the surrounding scape. The figure is feminine, lithe and wearing a flowing gossamer dress that seems to constantly shift in an ethereal manner. Although human-looking, you see the slight pointed ears of the elven kind, and her dark hair flows down her back like a waterfall, yet within it you see the night sky, almost like a reflection. And yet at the same time, it seems to be part of their hair. She turns and smiles, her eyes filled with nebula, and a smile that comforts and reassures you that you are safe in reaching your destination. The presence also makes you feel strong and warm, like you are ready to step foot on your adventures for the first time once more. And that feeling of vigor, excitement, and life fill you with a restored hope and passion. She raises a hand and beckons you over to the butterfly-shaped space in this starscape. And as you make your way over, you can see that it is a window that looks out onto another area of the galaxy, the Pact Worlds. You see the major planetary bodies, Absalom Station, the Idari, along with the Vastiaspora asteroid belt, and the many moons and satellites surrounding each of these astral bodies, all in their various journeys around the star at the core of the system. You see the homes of billions upon billions of life forms, and the core of the galaxy's heart, the Starstone reactor within Absalom Station. All in one place, as though you were watching it on a screen, dwarfing the size of the Pact Worlds into one small view. The last planet in the system, Octurne, off to the far right in its current trajectory, undulates. Not like a solid landmass of a celestial body, but like that of a sack of a soft flesh that holds something inside. something that pushes against its amniotic sac, looking for a place to puncture and burst through and be birthed into reality. You see ships and creatures of different designs. Some you wouldn't bat an eyelid at. Others, like eldritch horrors, fleeing from something worse than themselves. All of them fleeing from the surface, all heading in different directions into the packed worlds towards the current closest planet, of which you see as Triaxis, or into the space beyond the stars and past the solar system. Desna, looking down on it all with you, solemnly smiles and softly says, "It is beginning." You all look out and watch as Octurne begins to crack and push itself apart from the inside. Slowly to begin with, but then with a burst of force, the like of which you could only have dreamed of but a few months ago, as the planet erupts. And with a flash of bluish-white light, the last planet in the Pact Worlds is no more. And rippling from its mass is a wave of almost invisible energy surging across the Pact Worlds and out into space like a wave in an ocean. You watch as the trajectory of the planets puts Triaxis as the next one. Leovara, Bethesda, and Apostate on the other side of the solar system. This ripple of energy hits Triaxis first, overtaking many of the ships, these creatures. And you watch as Triaxis shifts from its current orbital path and is shoved closer towards the star at the core of the planet from its path. A consequence that cannot be small. The planet isn't destroyed, but you can see it's pushed by this wave of energy. And again, those other three planets that would be between them, you see them having escaped this potential catastrophe on the other side of the solar system. The wave continues to ripple out, quickly spreading across the Pact Worlds and across the galaxy, the view in the window pulling away, and as this force moves out until you see the entirety of the galaxy from the outside, and that ripple continues past the field of view. And with this, Desna steps back from the window. As that ripple continues in silence, she turns to you, and with a very soft demeanor and smile, she steps closer. Not towering, not distant, but present. Her bare feet touch the oh, fuck. Not even an important sentence. Woo! Her bare feet touch the unseen surface as though it were real ground, as though she has chosen to stand where you stand. Even now, she says quietly, there are children being born who will never see what you have prevented, and there are dreams that will be dreamt tonight that would have been devoured before they even began without your involvement. She gestures back to the window. You may see this wave of destruction coursing across the galaxy, but I promise you, it is not a wave of destruction. Yes, some will be affected badly because of it, but your actions have saved the lives of more people across reality than you could fathom. The actions you have taken, the responsibility you have been burdened with, have not only saved this reality, but those of us who watch over it. People all around this galaxy and further will never know your name, nor will they know how close their reality came to ending. Even now, as the threads of the weave undo and realign themselves, my siblings and I will remember you. We know the mortals that bore the responsibility of saving us from extinction and helped usher in a new age. Not many people get to stand here in the space we provide ourselves to watch over the mortal realms, nor do many have the favor of one of us. But you have my favor. And should there be anything I can do for you, all you must do is ask, and I will do what I can. And she kind of takes a step back, and you have this moment.
Is that like one thing each, or one as a collective?
More what you have been through has been a lot for mortals. And yes, I can offer you boons and I can offer you rewards, but I can also offer you answers.
Where are my parents?
She waves a hand and that window zooms in back on the Pact Worlds and carries on until it gets to Verces. And you start honing in on roughly where Keydel is, but then it starts dissipating, moving off to one side into the desert until it begins to skim across the ground, and you see the cracks in the surface of the scorched side. And you happen across a encampment where you see ships and marquees and tents and hundreds of mercenaries. Until, as you're zipping through, you then see a small structure, maybe like a couple of containers that have been welded together. Outside of it, you see a man. Very familiar man, a bit older now, smoking a cigarette. And he puts it down on the ground in the dirt and puts it out with his foot. A Shirin says something that you can't quite make out. But you see maybe a couple of symbols that would tell you of a specific mercenary group that work out of Verces. They exchange briefly some information, and your father smiles. And then a woman comes out of the building, your mother. For a moment, her long neck kind of looks up towards the sky, like a look of curiosity on her face, this kind of like Strixien bird twitch. She kind of shakes it off, smiles, walks over to where your father is and the Shirin. They exchange a laugh, and she shakes the Shirin's hand, and you see an exchanging of credits. She puts her arm around your father's waist, and he kisses her. And they nod to the Shirin and return to the building. And in your mind, you have the exact coordinates of this encampment.
Thank you. I was going to be looking for them anyway, but may as well be easier to ask you. So thank you for that.
They miss you.
As I miss them. It's about time I found them. Especially after everything that's happened. Please. I need nothing else.
I suppose I mean, obviously I've no intention of sort of not pursuing it, but I mean, the Hastoki wouldn't go amiss without a stellar recommendation from a deity as to their validity as creatures. Anything you can do in that regard would be just, tip-top.
There's a smile and a kind of a cheeky grin that kind of matches yours. Your people are new to the cosmos, but they are most definitely beings with souls. And they have a champion.
Linda.
No. You.
Oh.
They have a loud enough voice as it is, and you, I'm sure, will be successful, but visit. There is a small temple on Castrovel.
Ooh.
Here, my champion will await you. Calyx.
Best friend. Next to Baeus. And Cass.
They will speak on my behalf. They will know what to say and when to say it.
As they always do.
Ask for their aid, and you will have my aid in this challenge. It will still be a long and arduous journey to get your people where you would like them. That kind of is my whole thing. The journey.
No, you don't say, Desna.
Totally your vibe.
Oh, you.
But I will watch your travels and your journey very closely from now on. As I have been so far, but you will have a bit more freedom now.
Yay.
Not just from the realms of mortality, but from obligations and purpose that maybe you did not know of. You will truly know what it means to be free.
Cheers, Desi. You're a real one.
Just dab them up.
And you don't have to have questions to ask. You can, or if there's things you want to know, then you can do. But I'm not like think of stuff right now.
No, I've got something now. It took me a second. Have you got anything?
I'll let you go
Okay.
first. I'm still ruminating.
She pulls out a minstrel. Sorry, keto.
Hi, Desna.
It's Junie here.
It's Judy. Yeah, hi.
Can you fix that, if you wouldn't mind? And she points to some
Fix
of your
what?
torn.
Yeah, go for it.
And she places a hand on your shoulder, and you feel those fibers beginning to knit back together. And she doesn't remove the pieces of everything, but she just makes them fit better and be more comfortable.
Lovely. Oh, lovely. I kind of have a lot of things that I kind of wanted. However, I did, for that last little bit of peace of mind that I've been after, I would like to know the easiest way to take down the Starstone Syndicate, if that is a possibility that you could do. Thank you.
Having defeated the unknowing champion of Besmara, this task will come a lot lighter. The Shadow Captain had a big hand in the operations, helping move things around Starstone Syndicate. Where there is light, there will always be darkness.
Of course.
Sever one head and another will replace it. Unfortunately, that is the way of things.
But hopefully that head won't know who I am. That's kind of the goal.
I don't think they will.
Good.
However, and your vision through the window begins to go down, and you see the lower ends of the spike. And on some of the more deserted floors, maybe down near the Starstone reactor, you end up going through, the vision goes through some of the back buildings, and you actually see this complex of structures that's been hidden in a place where no one would expect it. And inside it is this affluent and opulent kind of hidden den where you see many of these organized crime figures meeting and also sharing in their kind of rewards and trophies. You see the access points. You see the faces of people who stayed behind masks, behind screens, only ever had their voices over technologies. And you begin to know those names. Some of them are politicians. Some of them are within the actual Syndicate Guild that run Absalom Station. This guild itself, the Syndicate Guild, the Syndicate of the Starstone Syndicate, is so corrupt that actually they almost have some of the running of Absalom Station.
Cool.
You see steward members.
I fucking knew it.
You see Starfinders. You see regular people on the streets, but you also see right the way through to corporate back dealings of people who are willing to smuggle things in and out using people like Taldi or other pirates. Your journey has been one fraught with sadness. Your people are not unlike somebody else's people here who had to fight for their freedom, some not quite getting it at the same time as everybody else. And there's like a sad look on her face. But if you're willing to fight, to stand up against those who would use corruption and deceit as tools to use against other people for their own gain, then you stand as a stalwart champion of judgment and honor. And I believe you have made friends recently with some of the Iondian champions. They would be a good group of people to ask for some help.
I thought she was talking about you for a second. Sorry, that was awkward.
The Knights of Galarion and your crew here are certainly great allies in this struggle.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Desna. Learned a lot.
I think Pez just kind of walks up as Bear's kind of just landing in, like. I think Pez is just kind of a bit shocked with everything that's gone on. You just kind of see him reach into his breast pocket and pull out this like little bit of paper. I'm gone now. Pulls out this little bit of paper that's kind of like yellowed and it's got like burn marks and there's dirt on it, and he just kind of hands it and goes, "Can you sign my work experience, please?"
Oh my god.
Cred.
I mean, I don't feel like I need to give you a cred stick
I'm
at
giving
this
him
point.
my cred. That was
Fucking
fucking great.
have another one just because that's fucking incredible. She smiles. There's like a small chuckle.
Cute.
She holds out her hand and places it on top of this piece of paper, but grabs your other hand. The hand grabs your hand from both sides.
Monster.
Into the void with you. How you got this far, I will never know.
Me neither.
There is not much to say from her on this point, but there is a smile, and you feel the warmth of magic between her hands. And as she kind of retracts, there is the paper is immaculate and has been returned to its pristine form. There's not a crinkle or a crease on it, and where it should be signed, there is just this celestial writing with nebulas and butterflies all kind of cascading around it. You can't read what it says, but
Monster.
yeah, they will sign your work experience.
just crumples it back into the pocket. Just he goes, "I do have one question. With
Please.
everything that we've seen and everything that's happened, I'm trying to think how to word it. It's how can we bring hope back to the people that have lost so much, that we've watched lose their families, their home and their planet? How can we give those people a symbol of hope?"
Do you mean Octurne? Yes. Their people have been displaced. The midwives have been doing their best to get people out beforehand while gestating the newborn. But some people chose to stay, some people went in different places. Your actions have saved countless lives. But they are not the only actions of the cosmos. My brother, Nariovalatep, has been also working to destabilize the newborn's birth, as well as, he quickly looks up names,
Jiv.
Zonkuthon and
Close enough.
What a name. Zol Kuthnon.
Bless you.
There's a very specific deity, and the deity name that I will insert later. They have all been trying to influence the gestation of the newborn. Within the Pantheon, that is one thing. But when mortality looked to ascend and the other Pantheons looked to try and gain a secondary foothold, this could have spelt war between us. I don't know what kind of being the newborn will become, whether they will align with people, well, with beings like myself or other beings like my brother. But at least it will be their journey, not one hijacked by another. Hope in this regard can then be found by those looking for hope. Those who are followers of the Pantheon can look to us for guidance or for help. But those who maybe don't believe or don't follow us, a kind action here or there can go a long way. A smile, a gift, a meal, a compliment even, can return light to the darkness. You have already done so much. We would ask no more of any of you. But should you wish to bring hope back to the galaxy, be kind to yourself and to others.
What a day.
Yes.
Bear just drops a boar at her foot and Pez just goes, she wants you to throw it.
She reaches
The
down
void.
and she picks up the ball. Where would you go from here? Where would you like to be?
I mean, I'm sure all of us want to go different places, but the Orion's hope.
I was going to say, how about one
Yeah.
last movie night
Yeah.
on the Hope,
Sounds good to me.
and we'll drop off where people want to drop off.
This isn't the end, you know.
Nah,
It's just the beginning.
gay. Well, thank you, Lady Desna,
Yes.
and for all your boons throughout this journey.
You've been very helpful.
I very much see why Calyx digs you so much.
You need offer us no thanks at all. It is us who owe you everything.
Well, in that case, I'm kidding. Yeah, just
I
our
will be
ship would
watching and
great.
listening.
Yeah.
Any time that you may be in trouble, all you have to do is ask. And if I can, I will aid or help you in any way possible. But if it is home that you are looking to go, she looks at the ball and turns to the window. She just casts it out into space. And Bear runs. And that window disappears. And it's almost like Bear's running now across the continued, like, invisible floor. And your views rush with this imagery until you find yourselves crossing the cosmos. You see the Dakchi system where you were. That star at the center now exploding with energy, this wave of red, not unlike the wave of energy that surrounded you at the end of the fights. That star eventually goes dim, and the solar system begins falling apart. The planets turn dark and greys and black stone and just begin drifting off into the vast. And as your journey continues across space, you eventually transition from real space into the drift, where you see those roiling blue and purple nebulas, the pockets of reality colliding with each other. Some of them hellscapes, some of them beautiful, serene lands or oceans or just other parts of space. You see ancient structures or land masses just colliding in the dead, endless void of the drift. Until you see a ship moving across the distance. The Hope. Traveling across the drift. And you get closer and closer and closer. And as you kind of go past the cockpit, you see a small droid with these large eyes sat kind of awkwardly in like the captain's chair on tracks. This long extendable like hook for a hand, like holding one of the joysticks like this Hoover joint, just like trying to grab onto the other one, wearing a weird tricorn captain's hat and a Starfinder badge. Dave. And then as you kind of pass through the cockpit, you find yourselves moving through your own ship until you stand in the galley.
Hope, sweet hope.
I like that. Nice.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Oh,
Captain.
Steve.
Calm down, Steve.
We ha-
Captain on board.
I like that.
Captain First Officer Dave. It appears our crew have returned. And you say, like tracks on the metal floor as the door opens. You made it. Home. I have been captain of the ship. I have been flying it to the DAC-Chi system. But scans say the DAC-Chi system is no more.
That's correct, Dave. Dave,
Indeed.
you've done a phenomenal job. Well
The place
done.
is trashed.
It's great in here.
Yeah.
Truly spectacular.
Yep.
Welcome
absolutely.
home!
Yes.
Yay! Like the Hoover arms just go fucking nuts.
What's happened to the 2 coffee machines?
I fucked them.
I hope not literally, Dave.
I think literally, yes.
You didn't build me a penis.
Pez,
So I made one.
The nozzle.
what have we done? We've created a monster.
This is your responsibility now.
I'll just turn them off.
Well, we're back now, Dave. You've done a marvellous job. And you, Steve.
Thank you, Captain. Welcome back aboard.
Are we mostly in one piece?
The exterior of the ship is fine.
Cosmetic
That's
damage,
all I need
got
to
it.
know,
Yeah.
Steve. Thank you.
The acting captain has...
Fucked everything.
Fucked it.
Everything.
There seems to be a problem with the programming. The reprogramming that you and Pez did.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that. Pez, we need to get on work
Just
on
pulls
this.
out, just pulls out a spanner from like down asleep, just knocks him out.
Please don't fix me.
He's fine as he is.
Dave, just look in the corner. Yes. Look away.
A pile of oil on everything.
How do you get it on the lights?
Oh,
Spider Dave. Spider Dave.
Tracks on the road.
Genuinely impressive.
don't get a UV light out. You don't want to know.
All right, Gaz. Where's everyone going?
I need to find Felina.
Do you want you should probably send her a message.
Oh yeah,
Go where you
absolutely. Yes, I will.
You up.
You
will. Yeah, wherever she is, I will go.
I'm probably heading back to Absalom. What about you guys?
My mind's gone blank on where the found the last orb's gone.
The what?
Where we found the last orb, we had to go hunting for it in the sea that wasn't a sea.
In
Demalco.
Demalco.
That's it. I'm going back to Demalco to help
Yes.
rebuild.
Why?
Ooh, why?
Fair enough. And maybe get a mech or two.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh,
fair,
saucy
yeah,
little boy,
fair.
man.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Junie?
Well, I wasn't really sure, but I think after my little one-on-one with Desma, of like that, I'm not sure if I need to head to Absalom or have a little chin wag with the Knights of Galerion, but I'm thinking of heading to Absalom first.
You have the beauty of time now.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit much, isn't it? It's a bit of
Do you guys want to watch a movie?
I really would like to watch
Can we
it.
clean this place up a bit first?
Dave, would you mind clearing up your mess?
And then can we have like showers and stuff,
Yeah,
and then we'll get
yeah.
cozy.
And get
Dave's a
PJs
bit
on.
Yeah,
unconscious
get
at
some
the
hot
moment.
chocolate, huh?
I'm already ripping like a PCB out of it. Read something new in this one.
Oh yeah, because our shit would have leveled up a few times.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Upgrades, people, up.
And Dave's been doing them. CR like one fucking SRO with a CR in 15 ship. Externally, it's fine. These guys don't need an atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn gravity back on.
Someone's been sleeping in all of your beds.
Yeah, a little bit of a clean up and then, yes, movie night. That's it.
Yeah, all hands on deck, as it were.
Let's back in,
Yeah.
guys.
Absolutely.
Montage.
You do. We see the montage of Dave being made to clean up his
Oil spills.
oil spills everywhere, and we eventually see people getting
Showering.
cleaned up. See outside of the shower, Siobhan, just the steam and the closed door, maybe like a hung up black coat with
Yeah.
like
A little
stitched
Just
tail.
up
like a little
wings.
silhouette.
Until we eventually pan out and we see everyone just sat around the
Cuddling.
screen on the sofas and stuff. We see, just a quiet night in. Eventually, you have to make choices on where your lives go from here. Who wants to go first? And tell us how your story ends.
Jesus.
I'll go first because I think last in, last out. No, first out.
Last in,
Yeah,
first out. Fucking job's worth.
Well, it's less weight for me, isn't it? You guys have been here for ages. So, again, with the information that Junie got from Desna, I think first, probably head back to Absalom, but I don't know if she's going to, immediately go to take down, an entire corrupt system. That seems like a bit much after, saving the universe and all that. I think she's going to probably head back to the tattoo parlor. I cannot for the life of me remember what it was called because I've accidentally deleted all my notes, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember what it was called, but I'm going to go back there and I think she's going to ask for an apprenticeship. See if they've got any spaces open. And I mean, does the person say yes? I don't know. I don't want to act for this NPC.
I was trying to
Yeah, it was. I had my storage run out on my Mac, and I cleared some caches, and I think I accidentally deleted all of my notes. Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah.
You see this, what was a human sort of teenager,
Yes.
18, 19-year-old, who has now had many more modifications done. There's a name outside of the tattoo parlor. It says tattoos. Because I too can't remember
I
her
wrote
name.
it down and
So
everything.
did I.
I'm really annoyed
I've
at
just
myself.
gone looking for it. I can't
Yeah.
find it. I think it began with an A. I think most things that I come up with begin with an A. It seems to be like it's like
tattoos.
It'll be something
Yeah.
soft and flowing, as that's the kind of vibe I think I wanted from them. And they remember you. I think you kind of go and they're like, hey, it's you. I didn't know if I'd see you again, if it was a flying visit or not. And I think the first exchanges are kind of like them just excited to see you, and you then ask about learning how to do this, and they are overjoyed with the idea that somebody would want to, one, learn from them, but also to just be around them. And I think it's the start of a very blossoming friendship that is based on kind of a mutual level of not really understanding oneself to begin with and finding your way, whether that's through their life not quite feeling like they fit in their own skin, or yours where you worked under the syndicate, then you worked to fight the syndicate, and it wasn't quite right for either of you. Then you ended up with the Starfinders saving the galaxy, which from one extreme to the other, and now you kind of have time and your own choices to make. And there's a resonance with this woman that they're just happy to help you discover who you are. And they're just excited to be on the journey with you. And I think as time goes on, that's where you see things like a few tattoos they've got of butterflies and a star knife. Very much Desna's iconography, but kind of hidden in within other tattoos that they've got.
Well, that's kind of what I think the first one that, because you practice on yourself. I think the first one that she was going to kind of do was a butterfly for the whole experience. Somewhere kind of like amongst that drift one. Just really no, like kind of like almost like
teardrop butterfly.
The brain bite.
kind of like amongst that drift one that
like the clouds and the nebulas. And stuff,
and it's kind of like almost like flying kind of in between that. It's maybe not like the most prettiest and it's her first one, but it's there and it's hers.
And I think that's the start of this new section of your life's journey. Building a case against organised crime is a long and arduous process that requires legal representatives, but also the correct officials. Maybe with the help of your crew and of other members of the Starfinders. And a few trusted stewards, maybe picked out by certain members of the Knights of Galerion and the Church of Ironday. Helped along by a smaller human individual who maybe you don't know them as well, but they seem very excited and happy to make sure that you get what you want out of this. As Chief Cleric Jean Poach.
Has he just fully adopted his alternate persona?
I'm not going to tell you. Helps head and lead an investigation that you find out has been one that has been deep probing into the stewards and into the syndicates. One that also tied into the pirates of the Diaspora and of Broken Rock and looked to purge, along with the data jockeys of the Starfinder data files, corporate and syndicate corruption from within official spaces. Something they've been working on for quite some time, and something where they met a few individuals while undercover on a job here on Avsum Station that meant they could find people they could truly trust. Eventually, a long case is brought about, and the heads of the syndicate are put to trial. A few of them managed to pass the blame onto a few scapegoats and a few fall guys, but in the wake of a few of the bigger, more influential members being tried, the syndicate that you knew falls apart. Whether you feel you get the right justice or sense of satisfaction from these ordeals, that's up to you. But the entire way through, your friend helps you along, and it's just there to comfort you at the right times, and at those moments where you need to step out and do things, or the bits where you need to come back and rant or be with somebody. I imagine the crew come in and help where they can, but you go from being the android that was somebody's slave to saving the galaxy, to then continue to try and help and save people in everyday life. Who's next?
I'll go next. I think it kind of starts off with a very sort of like meadow with woods through it, and you just kind of see something darting through the trees, and you see another flash and another flash. You see Bear just kind of running through the field, running through the trees, but then you see another drone and another one. It's a pack of bears just running through the woods, and you just kind of see Pear's just on this like porch watching them, and just kind of that silence and that tranquility, and it's just almost like nowhere near anybody else, and you just kind of, he's content with it. But then everything goes red, everything starts whirring, and it's a case of the helmet comes off. He comes back into the real world. He's not in his VR world, and you just kind of see him getting ready to suit up. Bear comes off the treadmill, and you almost see him like doing a pep talk for himself, like, okay, we're ready to drop, we're ready to drop, we're ready to drop. And you just see him lower himself into a seat. And then you kind of hear beep, 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 and then a long beep afterwards as his ship drops. And you hear thunderous cheers as he's pod racing. And you just see him come out of a cargo ship into pole position as the race is about to start, and everyone's just chanting for Pez.
We see this kind of race begin. And the ship that you're racing it's a mech.
Mm-hmm.
It's a race class mech. Mm-hmm. And we see the city of New Valor. This time, however, it is more put together. We see a landscape past the city walls of a built-up area and secondary walls and more defense, but also greenery. You see there are areas where irrigation has been brought about, and the surface is being slowly reclaimed. We see that stadium off in the distance, and we see maybe like a big hollow screens of like mechs fighting it out, playing kaiju ball. But now we're seeing a secondary sport of this like mech racing, and we see all of these people cheering, and there are like close-ups of like Pez inside like the cockpit as he like goes around a corner, and then maybe between two rocks as like the pod turns on its side and begins to drop down a level, taking over somebody else, where we see inside it a familiar Demai, this maybe he's in his 50s, he's got this like swept back grey hair, heavy scar now over one eye, and one eye is completely blind. His ears are burnt away, but you see Vadian, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As he kind of like chuckles, he's like, "You're not going to get me that easy, kid." And like he hits a button, and they and like race forward. You see wings come out from the side of their pod as they fly over you on the next jump and continue to glide further. Mm-hmm. And we see this close race between you and this pilot. Until we like see like some of the crowd, and we see like various different individuals. Many of them in the kind of like the New Valor or the NVDF outfits. Some of them in like Starfinder garbs. Other ones just like Demai that look like they haven't seen the sunlight in a long time, but now seem to be like out in the city. And then we focus in and we see a drone. Very similar to Bear. It says Bear Mark II on the side of it. His tail is wagging away. His eyes are just like up and watching. You see data pouring through its eyes. And then you see a cable coming out from its neck to a tablet, where holding it are two goblins. Who, being with this like lipless but like cragged tooth smile, your parents, as they proudly watch their son win the New Valor Open. Who's next?
TJ takes a full 24 hours rest before he starts work upon reaching Absalom Station, and feels he's fallen behind. I think TJ kind of sets in motion his own business enterprise that he has kind of always been driven to do, and he starts Hope Core, taking the H for Hostoki, changing it a little, primarily dealing with PR and marketing needs, but also investing and supporting small startups, particularly from other Hostoki. And whilst Linda is primarily still with Starfinders, and he will still be in his role there as well, kind of applies himself to building a life all of his own for his people and his family. As I think through the years, Linda and TJ have many offspring. There's, of course, Lionel and Quentin, the twins Penny and Pearl, Hal, Joni, and little baby Baeus.
Baby bears.
Right, I need to write those names. Hang on, wait. What are the names?
Right, so you've got Lionel,
Yeah.
Quentin, the twins Penny and Pearl.
Penny and Pearl.
Yeah.
There's Hal,
Right.
Joni,
Hang on. Whoa. Hal, Joni,
and little baby Baeus.
little baby Baeus. Right.
But obviously, TJ is a modern man now, you see, and he's often seen at his desk, baby in the papoose, strapped to him as he goes about all his work. He puts out his feature film, which is called Orion's Hope, A Tale of Triumph. It's a 3-parter. It's long. There's an extended director's cut, and I think it becomes a bit of a cult classic with the Stokie and maybe a few other weirdos. But it's a first draft. It's a bit rough. Some of the footage is really grainy, but it is his kind of, I think, first stamp of this is something that I have created that is entirely mine, and I think he focuses his life on supporting as many people as he can, particularly every member, past and present, of his crew. He will take a tattoo from Junie and cry the whole way through. He will come to Pez's pod races, cheering on, filming with a little handheld the whole way. Regular check-ins with Roos and Sylph and Ida, and weekly calls with Kaz. Weekly, at least. But always making sure that everyone is safe and happy. And that's good enough for him. And he's also going to destroy Soulfire Online.
Over the course of the next year, you begin campaigning for the Hastoki rights more and more and more. And again, that's an arduous process to go through the legal system to claim your own heritage, to claim your lives as your own. And during this, a lot of things come to light with Dynatech. There are members of the leadership that are still unaccounted for. Elijah Rosleron is never found.
Bastard.
But other members, some of them pass the blame on to people like Timothy and Joanne, who died during the explosion on Triaxis. Others try and completely blame this dragon that they didn't even know existed. But people are slowly but surely arrested and trialed for their part in a corrupt business's dealings. And part of that comes to light with the creation of the Hostoki. A lot of your footage is used as a way of showing creativity. That people with a soul, that beings who should have their freedoms are just like everybody else. Everyone's got their quirks and everyone's got their different ways of seeing things or doing things, but your footage from your journey, beginning with Dynatech, all the way to even this spat with Soulfire, becomes part of proving that life and the essence of what makes someone more than just a creation, more than just an AI with a very specific program, of which they tried to sell you as. And some of the solicitors and lawyers still try throughout this whole process to put you as a product. But the majority of the Cinder Guilds that run Absalom see through this. And it's one of the major things that is used against the remnants of Dynatech Industries to bring them down one last time. The leftover money found and held onto by the Starfinders and the stewards goes towards amounts of repairing and reparations towards the Hostoki people, about rehoming them, finding them a place, but also into the campaign to help them become a free people of the Pact Worlds. And that's exactly what happens, is your people are recognized in the same light that the androids were, as sentient beings with their own wants. You and Joanne.
That's my name. Do you mean
Yep,
Linda?
I mean Linda, because I'm looking at something else here. You and Linda have the children,
So
and
many.
again, over the course of years, Linda stays with the Starfinders, with the data jockeys. She's happy there, but also gives her stability. But also because she knows Dynatech Tower quite well, as missions are given to try and clear the building, as there are still many hazards within it, on many different floors, under many different experiments. And when the place got shut down, so did a lot of the containments that kept them all in place.
Yes.
And the Starfinders are one of the few that take on missions to try and quell what's left inside. And Linda heads up some of the data teams for those missions.
She's so accomplished.
She is, by this point, very well accomplished within the Starfinder Society. The film, Orion's Hope, A Tale of Triumph, is a cult classic. It gains notoriety, especially among kind of B movies and
What's its rating on Rotten Spamatos?
Spamatos. It gets a healthy 3
Nice, I'll take it.
out of 5. But the reviews are yeah.
Mixed. Yeah.
But one of them comes in and it's a scathing review from Soulfire. And that's where the real drama begins.
Spicy.
Because you've gained a following all on your own, with most of it just being about freedom and about wanting to have the choice to choose, to make your own choices, to live the life that you want to live, whereas Soulfire's whole personality online is one of just bringing down anything that's not her and trying to put people down. And people start really getting behind not only H for Hostoki, but Orion's Hope, A Tale of Triumph. And like when she goes to attack it in the reviews, people go nuts online. She has to cancel her socials. She stops working in public departments. She stops like dyeing her hair and going on like that. She actually has to go somewhat into hiding socially because she cannot keep up with the amount of people ready and willing to defend TJ Squeakerson and their work, and not only the work of like the film, but the work you're doing in the community around you. I think as the kids begin to grow, they all have their own quirks and personalities, and every one of them is individual in their own right. Every now and again, there's like a twinkle in little baby Beatrice's eyes. Maybe it's like when you're going on like day trips out and you just see maybe in like the space people carrier that's probably your car at this point, the reflection of stars in the distance in their eyes. And just with that, I think every now and again there is just this remembrance of hope and of the journey that you've been on and experienced. And it almost feels that same comforting warmth of Desna looking back at you.
I think if Kaz, while everyone's still on the Orion's Hope, sends a message out to Felina. Whereabouts are you? I think we're finally finished.
It's over.
You guys did this before. And
Have you ever thought about what you said? Yeah, we're over.
It's finished.
Oh, no.
I think we're finally finished with
I think I finally finished.
our ongoing adventure.
That is this relationship.
It's not you, it's me.
No, wait, it is you. The bitch is crazy.
I really want to see you again.
Fucking mixed signals.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Don't listen to him, Kaz.
Do I get a message back? Nothing.
Takes about 4 days.
4 days.
You're in the drift.
Fuck me. Okay.
Because you just say like when you're back on the
fair enough. I think until that point where I do get a response.
Just tugging.
Have I said the wrong thing?
Yes, Kaz.
I mean, yeah. I obviously wait until he gets a response. Are they on Verses? Like,
when the response comes in, I'm still on Verses. I'm at Keydell. We've had some help from local mercenary guilds who have helped us to rebuild and to restructure what's left of the tower. Our people are strong and thriving, and I'm glad to know that you're coming home. ? When you do, I think I have some news for you.
yes, I am coming home, and hopefully for good this time.
Kaz, you having a kid?
Tell me about the news.
That can't happen just from kisses.
Tell me about the news when I see you. Shouldn't be long now. And then after he gets those messages, I said say to you guys, like, I'm going to go to Verses again. Don't hesitate to call me if you need me. Whilst I would like to settle down a little bit now, I think there'll always be a part of the adventuring type in me. So if there's anything you need help with, I'm always there.
Goes for everyone.
Yes. And then eventually you'll get dropped off to Verses. And wherever Felina is held up with helping the Strix get back on their feet, we'll find wherever they're camping out, and eventually try to find her, and rushes in to hug her when he finds her. Just holds her tightly for a good few moments and kisses her without any words.
That's 6.
That's just quickly notes down behind her back. Another one.
Notch.
I think I'm here for good now. And we'll certainly, maybe over time, start to help out with the Strixans trying to get back on their feet and rebuild Keydale if that's what they're doing. But probably in the next day or two, we'll talk to Felina about what he knows about his parents. And also waits to hear about what news she has.
Keydale is looking better than when you left it. The top has been fixed with solar reflecting panels, but also solar panels and new energy collecting materials. Felina, it's like, that was actually Rag's idea to utilize the
This is the questioning look from Gazla.
Yeah, it was so simple.
Okay.
And it was his idea to utilize solar energy rather than on the
I think
generators.
maybe he's learning.
And there's like a smile, and she's kind of like showing you around, and you can tell that there's this like bated, like waiting to tell you something. And it's like maybe when you bring up, like you said, you had news for me. I think I found your parents.
I think I know where they are too.
Fine. But no, she doesn't say that. But she's like, she smiles. We've been contracting mercenaries to help us out with our security since the incident, and Kaz, I haven't said anything to them yet, but they are definitely alive and they are well, and I can take you to them whenever you're ready.
I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, and I'd like you by my side when we do.
Holds your hand and grips it a little tighter.
It's been a fair few years since I've met my parents, but I think they'd like you.
Our rapport at the moment is a good one, and I think they may know that I have known you or know something of you, but they certainly have a trepidation,
Of course.
when going to ask, but I think they're just more scared than anything to know the truth, or if the truth is going to hurt. But I didn't want to say anything without you here.
Thank you.
And over the course of the next few days, you guys travel out and make it to this mercenary camp where Felina is greeted by several different kind of like officers of this mercenary group, who ask if she's like looking to contract them again, or like have like a little bit of like kind of like war buddy banter with her in certain different ways. And they're varying different species. Like some are human, some are Shirin, some will be like dwarves, So no, we've got some information we need to get from the armorers. Like, oh yeah, and they kind of leave you to it, and she leads you through this encampment until you get to this container that you've seen from your visions. And outside of it is this male Strix. So he's maybe just finished a smoke or a break, and he kind of looks up and he's like, "Hey, Philip," and his face just drops. You see those like silvery eyes go wide, and his kind of like head goes up, and you see his wings kind of like tuck in behind him, these like black feathers. He looks, again, a lot older and a lot more live than you remember, but very similar to the vision that you'd just seen.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
And you just like see this moment where his voice trembles. Kaz.
I promise it's me.
And he just like rushes in and just like wraps his arms around you.
I'll do the same, yeah.
And just begins like sobbing. He pulls himself away eventually and kind of smiles, but it's like, sorry.
It's alright.
Your mum. And he like,
Yes.
she'll want to see you. And he like ushers you inside, where you see working on like weapons, these like goggles down over her face. Her hair's like tied back in a very practical braid. Her wings are like tucked in behind you, and you see this like very like dust covered like lab coat on, working on like a rifle or something. You see her like her like hand will like open and like a tool will come out of it, and then she starts like working on parts of it. She's a lot more heavily augmented than your father is. It's like, finished your break already, have you? And looks up.
Hey, Mum. It's me.
Your boy.
The horse.
He really does have your chin.
He's so versatile.
Versatile as ever.
You kept your penis just the way you like.
Thank God I've been looking for that for ages.
Pinlinda's like, me too. No, and she just breaks down on her knees and begins to cry.
Kaz comes in and to console her and hug her.
Eventually, kind of, they explain that when you were taken away, like maybe after like the tears have kind of died down, and they get like a drink, and they sit around, and they explain that when you turned 18, you were already training hard, but that's when you had kind of been selected for the architects programs. And your mum fought hard against that approval because she didn't want to see you disappeared. She'd heard rumours of their experiments, but not ever seen anything from it. But to be selected for it meant seclusion for yourself, and from exclusion from everything that is Strixian. She'd heard rumours of mutilations and of the horrors that could persist, but never any proof about it. And every time that she had gone to the council, she was denied any information and just told that you were fine, you were well, and that you were on missions, or that you were serving Kedal in a way that nobody else could. And that answer never really sat well with her. And although your father, who also was this amazing scientist but wasn't as high up as she was, had to sort of just go along with what the council was saying. With no proof, with no anything, they couldn't even work out where you had been or where you were. They explained that one day, though, after a few promotions, your mother found herself advising members of the council and happened across notes and reports of successful subjects in the architect's program, and that perfection was close at hand, and that Umbra had proved better than the rest. She took this to the council and wanted to know more about you, but once more had been shut down. It was then, a few days later, that the architect themselves, or she calls them Professor Vritz paid them a visit at their home and said that this final report was, yes, one of success, but was one that had meant that you had perished in a mission. And that your body had been recovered, but because of the secretive nature of what you had been through, your burial was to happen outside of the tower. They were in attendance of the funeral, but weren't there when you were placed in the ground, only when brought there for the placing of a stone, of a rose. The remembering of this other youngstrix, Felina, seemed to care deeply for you, and although didn't say much to them, was the one that brought them to this ceremony. And it was at that point they decided to leave. But having asked how many questions, they knew they wouldn't be able to leave the planet or go very far, so they hid the only place they knew where to, and that was within the mercenary guilds, to go nameless and to try and hide themselves away from the governing bodies and from the architect. They went into their own hiding and just carried on to just do what they did, work with technology and augmentations and weapons. But not for Kedel anymore. However, as the years have gone by, news recently came to them that Kedel had been under attack. And they go on to explain that the mercenaries had brought in some information about it, but it wasn't until Strix had approached asking for defensive help that they re-met the same woman who had shown them to your grave many years ago. But something was different. And they just knew. Not that you were alive, but that there was some kind of hope left. That there was something to hold on to. And it kind of revitalized their lives. And in a weird way, they talk about how they seem to have just been waiting for this moment. From there, it's up to you how you help Kedel rebuild and what positions you take on. But Kedel does need a governing body and people to help lead, and soldiers and scientists and many people who can help the farmlands to help the city inside maintain its life.
I think Kaz very much puts his hands to work, both with Felina and also in rebuilding.
Good boy.
Rebuilding Kedel, and whilst I probably get the vibe that Felina has kind of been taking the lead on a lot of this rebuilding, Kaz will certainly try and help out with that, trying to organise things and putting himself to work as well. And eventually trying to, like you said, like a sort of a governing body or an actual sort of leadership in place to try and keep things running and keep things going. And I think that in itself is a very long process, but Kaz very much enjoys settling down now and being in one place and knowing that that is now home, where Felina is, where Rag is, and where his parents now are too. Having the weekly calls with TJ. He's happier than he's ever been. And he's glad that He doesn't have any world-ending adventures to go on yet. I think that's kind of where it ends for Kaz.
As the Pact Worlds adjust to the destruction of Octurne, during all of this, there are news reports that show like the writhing mass of tentacles tear itself apart in various footages, either captured during the event or as renders created from the descriptions of those who witnessed the fall of a planet. And yet with it, something new emerges. With a shattering cosmic-wide crescendo, the newborn is free. The pantheon shifts, and with it, the newborn is to take its place among its siblings. Is this new entity good, evil, or somewhere in the vast myriad of space between the very extremes of that spectrum? No one truly knows for now. But one thing is clear. Thanks to a group of Starfinders, at least this has come about naturally. And will grow by the hand of fate, destiny, and its own choosing. That's it from us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian,
Yeah.
for what, 2.5 years of Starfinder.
episodes.
117.
episodes.
For the last time, may the dice gods be ever in your favour. See you around.
See you around.
Goodbye.